Probably never.
I have hit the button, so don't.
There were. Oh, okay.
I'm just saying, don't talk garbage about David Copperfield or
About Ryan Reynolds.
about Ryan Reynolds, because Ryan Reynolds is an avid Pokemon tabletop listener.
Oh yeah, can you imagine if like
you don't know.
It turned out Ryan Reynolds watches this show? Hey, I really like your show. I'd like to be on it.
Oh god, I would probably take days off work to get Ryan Reynolds in this. Hi. We were live, by the way. Thank you.
Hooray for being live and in charge. And hello.
Hi. Sorry.
How are we all doing? Feels like a millennia since we were all together.
Is that a joke?
No, you're not here. You're captured, Scarlet.
Okay. Just checking. We are live on my end. There's some
Personally, I don't even think Tracy should even be here because I didn't stick around for.
That was your problem, though, not mine.
Yeah, but one of the reasons I did leave is because I didn't want to. So I wasn't there, so I shouldn't have any.
I'm not going to say anything.
Or play games while we're doing it.
Can we hold you to that?
She does a pretty good job every other
If she
time.
says one thing, she has to donate.
That's true.
That is true, yeah.
What is... Oh, Jesus.
Joking, Tracy.
Hero of Rock asked, hey, Stuart, what's your thoughts on gene modification with humans and animals?
What?
Gene modification.
With humans and animals. That, yeah, okay. Whatever. That's just a really odd question to bring up. I think it's a little weird, but if people are all okay with it, then go for it.
I'm offended.
Are you?
No.
I'm offended that you're offended.
Oh, can I talk about an offense?
Okay.
That I got?
You talk about offense?
Well, yes, talk about offense. So my friend Dawn posted a picture of a sea otter, and she said, like, sea otters are like water ferrets. And I was like, I love otters, so I requoted it, and I said, and they're also my spirit animal. And then I got a response that somebody was offended by that, because I was offending the Native Americans by saying spirit animal.
Oh, get fucked.
I'm like, I didn't mean it that way. I just like sea otters that I relate to them, that if I like was reincarnated or something, I would probably be a sea otter.
No, here's the thing. I hate it when people say I'm offended. Like that doesn't just because you're offended doesn't mean you're in the right. Okay?
I was kind of offended that she thought I was offending Native Americans.
Exactly. Like, just because that's what pisses me off. Is like if you say something and then someone goes, "Oh, that offends me." It's like, well, to be honest, sweetheart, I wasn't even directing that comment at you. So it sounds like it's your problem.
That's what I mean. I was just recording it, just like, that's it's because I like otters.
Yeah, no. Sometimes people just need to just.
If there's people in the chat, let me know if you think that was offensive.
Well, it's like people say, like,
I'm curious of other people's opinions. If I was offended,
it's like people who say, "Well, that's my Bible," or "That's like my savior." Well, fuck you. We already have some of those.
To be honest,
can I just say I'm quarter Canadian American Indian, and I was highly offended.
Tracy was highly.
I apologize.
I am quarter sea otter, and I found that offensive. My species is not for your entertainment.
Corinne, I'm actually 1/4 of Massacre X, and I was deeply offended by your apology just then because I wasn't sincere enough.
Yeah.
Wasn't sincere enough. Fuck you.
No, I don't believe.
I'm offended that you didn't think it was sincere enough.
I can fix that.
Blake, don't fucking swear. I did swear. I just realized that. Oops.
Oh, I forgot we were not supposed to swear.
You can swear all you want.
We can swear, but fucking Teacher McGee over here can't swear.
Yeah.
In case his American teacher board forget that he has a First Amendment thing. But oh no, you can't swear.
Okay.
Basically, Stuart has less rights than everyone else in America when he's streaming, is what he's telling me right now.
Not wrong. Otters are adorable monsters. Yes. I'm waiting for Alex to get in.
Where's the link to the stream?
All right. Oh, I thought I sent it earlier. I can get it for you. Give me a second.
Anisha said, "Bad X, don't swear." Well, fuck me. You're making more work for me.
X, you're not supposed to fucking swear.
Oh, fucking shit, cock, dick, pussy.
Oh,
Think
wow.
of the otters.
Man, look at that yellow dollar right all over the stream. That's cool. I don't monetize live streams.
Hey Megan, you know what I really shouldn't do, which might worry your editing? Draw a giant penis here on the stream. Look at the penis. It's a chode. I've drawn a chode. Now you've got to edit round it. Oh, sure. Don't make it easy. Well,
It's my show. Get your fucking dick off my show.
want some chodage going on.
Okay. All right.
Is chode a swear word? Can I say chode?
I think it's a swear word.
I don't think it is.
It's
It's definitely an
I might
impolite
call
word.
a Pokemon chode at some point.
I imagine it's like douchebag. Like, you can say it. It's just not something. What?
Can we catch a Diglett and call it chode? Please. Please.
No.
Please.
No.
Please.
Is
Tracy's
X
getting a
making
great
things
idea.
terrible again?
This won't be in the
Alex.
show, right? No. No.
We're just trying to remind ourselves not to fucking swear like the
Oh.
big old pack of cunt monkeys that we are.
You do
my
realize
God.
swearing like before the show starts is actually really easy for her because she just cuts out like the first.
No, you're right. I'm just letting her know what she's in for.
Oh, okay. We should just just have a 2-hour long recording and.
You know what's
just
gonna
not-
happen now? What's gonna happen now is we're gonna start the session. You're gonna like give everyone a background of what happened. And he's like, "Okay, guys, now what do?" And I just say, "Lavy says fuck" really loud at the top of his lungs for 2 minutes straight.
Well, we have been going for 7 minutes. We've got 69 watchers.
Yay.
Click, click, tongue, tongue.
Oh wow, we've got some
Hello.
serious watchage going on.
Hi,
right now.
everybody.
That deserves
Mine
a
actually says
69 joke.
73 watching now, so that joke doesn't really work on my side of things.
Wait, what now?
It says I'm on the YouTube and it says 76 people watching now.
Oh wow, I'm only seeing 69 on my YouTube end.
You always only see 69. You dirty bastard. You fucking
Boy,
dirty bastard.
Isn't that
Oh
the
my
truth?
God.
Right, sweetie?
I'm still continually amazed at X's ability to turn everything into a dirty joke. Oh, shut up.
It is a skill.
All right, so let's real quick introduce everyone who's not me. Let's introduce the dirty bastard. Go for it. That could literally be any of you.
Yeah, go on, Corinne. Introduce yourself. Come on. Come on. Said dirty bastard. It's clearly you. My name's Extra Dark One. And if I were to put myself into 3 skill sets, it would be headbutting, boning, and saying the word twat in a really funny way.
Except the second one.
Okay.
Oh, burn! Sick burn, bro.
I was gonna say, are we
Sick
talking
burn,
about
bro.
Lavi here? Or are we trying to play fantasy in real life too?
Is the Lavi guy single? Wait, Lavi is single. Oh no, he's technically. Well, is he? We have to be audience to the side.
Or is he? Maybe he's not.
Or is
But
he?
could,
Maybe he's
but he
not.
could be.
Lavi's happily
He
married,
owns
thank
someone,
you.
or maybe not.
Lavi's happily married. I don't know what the hell you're on about.
Lavi is. Yeah. No, he's not. Wait. Legit introduction. My name is Extra Dark One. I play Lavi. I play this purple-cladded fuckboy down here, and I am known on YouTube on my YouTube channel Digital High Productions, mainly for my work in the Abridged community, i.e. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX Abridged. I also do a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Related videos, such as the Rain Train, which is a weekly show where I review Yu-Gi-Oh! Reigns, as well as some Let's Plays and some variety streams of various games. And Lavi is a martial artist who likes to punch things a lot, like literally all the time. Like, even when it comes to sex, he would just punch a vagina.
Okay,
And
that's
that'll
not
be-
necessarily your...
Well, I don't know. Give someone a good fisting, they might like it.
Okay, moving on. What's your name? Let's go with my woman. Go.
Oh, hello. My name's Elena Prana, and I play Jade, and I do really dumb webcomics on the side. If any of you are ever interested in that, but I just like to catch Pokemon, and that's pretty much my one-trick pony. Yeah, enjoy.
I would just like to say, Stuart, I'm very offended of how possessive you seem to be of Alex just then by calling her your woman.
Yeah, I am. It would be an insult otherwise.
I'm deeply offended by this. Sorry, you weren't here when we were talking about offending.
But I am his woman.
I know. I was riffing off an earlier joke.
No, she's just trying to be lewd.
Oh, now who's turning everything into a sex joke, Alex?
You know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything.
All right, Corinne.
I'm Corinne. Sorry for my recording background if you guys hear echo. I play Luna the Pokemon Ranger, and I do voices and stuff. Also, I have kind of a cold.
Oh.
Enjoy!
Yay! Let's all catch it.
Does this cold have a name?
Barry.
Jeffrey.
He's called Dennis, and he makes me cough my guts up. and I have mucus all the time.
Said his name was Barry.
Barry.
Barry, sorry. Barry the cold.
Barry, go away.
All right. So, quick update. This is a stream that is very much ahead of the YouTube channel. In YouTube right now, the show is, I think, wrapping up session 32. We are currently in session 37. We are 5 sessions ahead. If you do not want spoilers, I suggest...
If you do not spoilers...
Shut up, Gax! If you do not want spoilers, I suggest leaving now. I will not be offended. But if you don't mind spoilers and you want to see what happens, stay tuned, because you're about to get a lot. As a quick recap, these guys went into this cave because some people from Team Vision stole a Pokemon, or technically an Ultra Beast, from some guys outside. This group came in and confronted them, and when they did, shit hit the fan real freaking quick, because... let's see. Jade got killed, Scarlet got captured, and I think Lavi almost killed 3 chicks.
Lavi nearly killed those girls. He was like, not
very
taking
dramatic
shit.
moment.
I also won a thing contest.
I forgot Scarlet was kidnapped. I forgot that's exactly where we left off.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So it's been a while.
Appreciate it.
Oh my god. No, don't mind me and my fried brain. I've been all over the country in the past 2 weeks.
And last time we left off, so after Jade died, we had like a one-on-one thing in Distortion World where Chibi-Tina, fully bonded with Jade, took the Dream Timeline Giratina and made himself one again back in the GS ball. With that, he brought Jade back to life, creating a new body for her. The Jade's old body, which is destroyed, just got burnt up, and you guys had like a little funeral pyre, like Jade kind of watching her own body burn.
That was interesting.
Like, really kind of messed up, all things considered.
Kind of like the Rick and Morty when he's burying their bodies.
Yeah, you're burying yourself in the backyard. Just, that. Pretty casual.
But I'm besties with the god of death.
And just to clarify, there was some confusion for last time, so I will go ahead and we can roleplay this rather than me exposition it, because there's a good chance Jade got confused on that too. One more tragedy, Jade's swimsuit got burnt up when...
Oh, no!
Yeah, I actually like that thing.
Yeah, so Jade's gonna need a new one, so that's fun.
Alright.
Well, better put that on the to-do list. I guess we'll do that first before rescuing Scarlet. 'Cause that's more important.
Priority number one.
That's the
Oh,
real
sorry,
loss
late.
here.
Jake really needed a new swimsuit.
That's the priority number one, is getting boobs back in the thumbnail. Because for some reason, whenever Bikini Jade was in the thumbnail, we got more views. Couldn't tell you why.
But didn't also your videos get demonetized as well?
Obviously, they love her for her intellect.
Obviously.
Yeah, both of them. Both well-rounded sacks of intellect.
Oh god. Yeah.
Are these girls still here?
Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and let's start with
In fact, if I could rate Jade's intellect, I would say a D, maybe even 2 Ds. Continue.
moving on. Let's go with
I don't know. Can we top that?
cut the stream
I'm
there.
pretty sure I called the cops to come here to pick them up.
Yeah, you did.
They're like concussed because I'm pretty sure Lavi like slammed their head into rocks.
You knocked them all into the wall. Like,
Pretty violently.
Basically, Lavi was like interrogating them where he was choking them, and the minute they sort of said anything that wasn't useful, he just went, right, bosh, and levered them against the wall and threw them away. He was like, right, I'll talk to the next one now. Lavi's still a bit tempered at this point.
And anyway, reunited with Jade, you all celebrate or, do your thing. Before you have those 3 captured elites and everything that they were holding. If you want, I can go through their inventory real quick for you.
Yes.
Okay. So, in their inventory, I should have their list of Pokemon.
give us all your
Okay.
Pokemon.
I do not have their list of Pokemon. What the hell?
Uh-oh, you fucked up.
I
Oh,
guess.
Didn't we take their Pokemon?
You did. So, by all technicality, like, unless you just outright stole their Pokemon,
I didn't know. I confiscated them as a police officer.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So, that works. The only thing that you know that they have that is not theirs specifically is the Beast Ball that has that one Ultra Beast inside, and one of their Pokemon is currently holding the Moon Flute.
Oh, so we should take all their Pokemon.
Yeah, let's take all this shit.
Okay, so basically, they're each carrying their typical Team Vision equipment, the tablets and the scouters. And then each of them are also carrying 2 super potions.
Nice.
Each of them is carrying 1 revive.
Hey, we were getting all upset about Jade being dead. These guys have revives. Why don't we just use that?
All right, so anyway, two super potions each, 1 revive each. They're each carrying a snag ball of a great ball.
Mine.
You don't know what's in them. Oh, it's a snag ball, grey ball with you. I thought it was a snag with a Pokemon in it.
No, they're blank because they were
Okay.
because I gave them snag balls to potentially steal your Pokemon, but that we went from
Wow,
0.
that's a dickish move.
We totally went 180 on that one.
Yeah, we went from 0 to 100 real quick. There was no gradual escalation.
I don't know if I would have. I don't know if I would have liked that.
You know what? In that case, they are
Aren't
no.
you glad I went ahead and did that?
Yeah, but you know what? They are no longer justified getting angry at us for beating them to the punch.
And then the only Pokemon holding anything special was the Moon Flute. So, you've got that.
Yeah, we got the Moon Flute. So
I should remember the last episode.
Abby's gonna grab the
I
Moon
thought
Flute and just like hold it. He's gonna like hold it between his two index fingers and kind of look at it from all these different angles. And he's gonna
Oh, wait,
like
this guy's
hit it to
mine.
a rock. It's just like, what does it do?
This big guy's mine.
Yes, he is. There you go.
Yay.
Or did you wrangle it or?
No, he's just here.
Oh.
Yeah, when you guys last time were in a big fight, Scarlet did her little, like, Lugia from the movie thing and
okay.
summoned a bunch of Pokemon.
And she summoned them all.
Gotta give him a name.
There is no leveling up with the exception of Chibitina, I believe, who, now that he is somewhat... now that he's somewhat bonded with Jade, a lot of his powers are back. He's now level 35.
Oh.
And
Yay!
not only that, you guys were carrying Cosmog with you,
Oh.
who was level 1.
Oh.
And since you guys had the EXP share, Cosmog has gone up to level 15.
Yay!
Yay!
Lavi's gonna look above Luna and just see a random hanging stalactite and just pick her up and just move her slightly to the left here for no reason and not say anything.
Okay.
He's just kind of like all this time, like Luna and everything have been. So he looks up and sees that this random one stalactite, and he looks down. It's directly over Luna, and he just literally just picks her up by the shoulder, just pops her to one side, just out of the stalactite's way, and doesn't say a word, and then goes back to what he was doing.
Thanks.
Carry on.
So, what are you guys going to do? You called the cops, but they are in no position to get to you anytime soon.
Okay, they're tied up. We have their Pokemon
Wait!
in there.
Lavi approaches. He's like, that Layla, she used an escape rope. Could these girls maybe having the same stuff?
I don't know. Let me check their pockets again.
They called in. They called in an escape rope from their leader. So.
Yeah, how'd they do that? How'd they do that?
Yeah, no, they only had the balls and the like a radio. I mean, we took their radios.
mean,
I
is
bet
that-
I could rig it to where I could try to call it if you wanted me to.
Jake, do science stuff.
You really like the science stuff, don't you?
Well, it's good when I can't punch stuff. It's helpful.
Well, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, you ever think about maybe learning some of this yourself might be a good idea, Lavi?
I tried once, picked up the book, and I ended up punching the book.
Yeah, no, I know you did.
Chibitina looks down. We blogged about it.
Yeah.
Oh, of course you did.
Yeah, I remember you making fun of me for trying to better myself, so I just stopped.
It's not our fault that you're.
You recorded me,
better than
made a big spectacle of me. It was like #numbnuts, I think, was one of the hashtags you used. So it kind of put me off bettering myself mentally.
Does someone have the Scraggy?
No.
Was I the only one that just took a Pokemon?
Okay, so what happened here is after these guys came to help you, they're just gonna go buzz off and do Pokemon things, but the Swinub agreed to follow you as a ranger Pokemon.
I thought I caught it.
Nope, you rangered it.
Also, that's a Piloswine.
The Pokemon agreed to follow you.
I'm just saying. What? I'm sorry that I corrected you.
What did I say?
You said Swinub. You said its first form.
Oh, okay, so the Piloswine, I'm sorry.
Piloswine? Piloswine?
Are you here?
It's a Piloswine.
No, Piloswine.
Piloswine!
Hey guys, remember our fourth friend who's been kidnapped?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we should go get a bathing suit.
Yeah. Once we've figured out this whole Piloswine dilemma that we seem to have found ourselves in, and sorted Jade out with a new swimsuit, maybe that could come back on our list of priorities.
Okay, so where are we? Okay, let's read.
I mean, I'm sorry. Jade has been resurrected. We've lost a friend, and the next conversation we're having now is it Piloswine or is it Piloswine? It's
Okay.
Piloswine, isn't it?
Let's go over our notes here. So we incapacitate these guys, have all their shit. Jade is somehow going to rig their tablets to maybe go find them.
I can try to contact their base and maybe track it from there. That's all I'm offering.
You can do that. Yeah.
I mean, I could look at it and see if it's possible. But
we have. Oh wait, shouldn't we go back and give the Ultra Beast to those two weirdos?
That's a good point. They might be able to help.
Yeah.
Somewhere. They look sciencey too.
Yeah, they might help too because they're technology. They're smart, maybe. Well, one of them was smart.
One of them was just kind of there.
That might be something that maybe they understand this a little better than I do. I don't know.
Alright, So you all agree to that plan, and you group up and you leave back to Route 6.
Someone thought Jade said pillow swine.
She did.
The pillow swine.
I'm gonna call it pillow.
Alright, you guys exit over here on this particular island. And you can see your friends from the, I remember their names.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The Ultra Recon Squad.
Don't.
No, the Ultra Recon Squad. I just couldn't remember what their group was called because it was such a stupid name.
You
gave it to him.
No, that's what they're called.
As we're walking along, Lavi notices that there's a big rock in front of Jade, and he just runs in front of it and kicks it away. And he's like, "Okay, carry on."
What the hell?
He's getting overprotective.
What?
Oh,
You know those are rock. I just thought you might trip.
Can they see us or no?
Hi!
Yeah, they can see you. Dara is doing that little robotic wave she does, and Leo is KO'd in the sand, covered in bruises.
Lavi's gonna pick up a small pebble and throw it, and just have it skim across the water and hit Leo.
Did that patron ask to be stupid?
Oh, he loves it. He actually messaged me the other day.
Okay.
The one patron asked to beat up the other, and then the guy who was Leo just thought it was hilarious that he was just that dumb. So no, he's okay.
All right, I guess we'll go over there.
All right. Through various methods, you guys head on over.
Yeah.
Whatever method you want to use, and boom, you're on the beach. You're greeted by Dara, who gives you that little robot square thing and says, "Alola."
Oh yeah, Alola, we got your Ultra Beast back.
Oh, thank you. And she takes it from you, I'm guessing?
Yeah.
Okay. She takes it from you and gives a sincere smile and just kind of throws it into the air, calling it out. And she says, "Come on out, buddy." And boop, his name is Moo. Oh, there it. Two of them.
Oh, there's two of them. Oh.
Wait, how did we get back over? Did we swim?
There was 2 moves.
Yeah, we swam and stuff. Anyway.
Wait, we swam?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Lavi takes off his coat and dries Luna and Jade. It's like, you might catch cold. Here, just dry off. Carry on.
Dara just kind of looks at you curiously and says, "Thank you, friends. What's next for you now?"
Well, a friend of ours has been kidnapped, so we got to go find out what happened to her.
Oh, well, I am supposed to tell you guys about a message from and she looks at her own wrist tablet and she says, "Looker."
Looker?
Oh, Looker.
She
yeah.
She nods curtly. "Yes, that one." And she,
Okay, what's the
I
message?
imagine that message might be for you, Luna.
Maybe.
she essentially just tells you that currently the situation over in Wild Colony is being handled, and they think they might be able to bring the criminals to justice. They've currently got a special team on it.
Huzzah!
And that's all they're really saying about that. And since they've got this special ops team, they said soon they might be able to open up for other potential things. Otherwise, lines are open if you need anything.
All right, that's good to know. Thank you.
And she nods.
Yeah.
So what are you guys gonna do now?
Well, at the moment, we are currently stranded here. See, opening up portals from Ultra... Well, actually, excuse me. Let me start that over. She says, well, currently we are stranded here. It seems that our communications with Ultra Megalopolis have been cut off. And,
Ultra Megalopolis?
Yeah, God, I hate the name of that city. But yes, it is a real city, and their communications...
The name of what city?
Ultra Megalopolis.
So wait, that's Ultra Mega... can you just spell it out for me? I'm just a bit...
Oh, Lobby, you don't know how to spell.
You're right. Lavi approaches Jade and just grabs her by the shoulders and just pulls her slightly away from the tide as it's coming in, and then walks off.
Jesus Christ. You want to freeze the water? I could just freeze the water with pillow here.
I could just waterbend the water away if I really wanted to, but he just notices the tide slightly moving in, not even aggressively, just slightly moving in. So he just moves Jade just a little away from the side.
Are you okay, Lavi?
Yeah, no,
you
fine.
sure?
You know,
Is the lab abandoned up there, or?
She says, well, actually, we were going to use that in attempt to reopen communications, but it seems...
Or is it open?
Well, actually, you guys went inside it earlier, and...
Oh, of course we did. Yeah.
So I'm going to go ahead and open that up.
Yeah, it's probably the best place to discuss and do stuff. We could figure out some stuff on the beach.
Let me find laboratory. There it is. I'm going to recycle this lab. So... Now, do you want to take any of these Pokemon inside other than the others, or the...
Lavi's gonna call back Lucario.
I'll call back Duro. I mean, Pillow's just got to follow me, so...
Yeah, I don't need anybody out either.
Okay. Let's copy over.
Oh, so busy. Hey, wait a minute. It's
hi, Peach!
Hey, Scarlet, we found a stream over. Wait, we went into the past. This is the other timeline.
Oh my god. Let me...
Oh yeah, those are our old sprites. Shit.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, it was I'm just reusing this lab because it's...
That's funny.
It's really good. I'm actually really happy with this lab. Alright. So you guys step inside. And as you walk in, Luna, you guys managed to activate the place before. This is actually like a resting point for scientists and researchers and stuff, and other trainers helping them. Currently, there is nobody here. There was a sign that said, like, out to lunch, be back in an hour, but they never showed up again.
So Lavi's looking at it going, must have been a good lunch, I guess. He's made no connections. Must have been a really good lunch, I guess.
Alright, well, we gotta put these girls somewhere.
Oh,
this thing here, this habitat thing here, is this like, could they get out of that if we just threw them in the habitat? Make it like a little makeshift like prison pen or something.
Dara looks inside and says, yes, this is actually a self-contained area. We could pretty much throw them in there so long as they don't have tools.
Literally does that. He just picks all three of the girls up and just lobs them in. No.
So long as they what? Say that again.
No, that's pretty much all you need to know.
Okay, just as long as they don't have like some secret technology in their pocket that we can find.
So long as they don't have like special tools to escape.
Right. Well, we checked their pockets and shit.
Yeah, you picked everything off of them.
Okay.
Picked them clean.
Oh, they somehow got through the window with a hairpin. Some bullshit like. Okay, so they're taken care of. Anyway, let's do some sciencey stuff.
Alright, so you guys walk through the facility, no problem. Dara seems pretty comfortable here, like she's been staying here for a while. Leo, keeping a good distance from Dara at this point, will just show up once in a while and say, "Can I get you all anything?" And then Dara gives her a dark look, and he just...
Is this area here, is this like a canteen area, or is there like a fridge with...
What now?
Provision? Is there like a fridge with like provisions in it or whatnot, or is this just like a...
Yeah, I only made 3 rooms, the viewing area, the lab, and the recreation area, but let's say in the recreation area there's like a fridge.
Yeah, basically Lavi goes in there, gets a couple of bottles of water, and he comes back with the water, gives the bottle to Luna and Jade, and here you go guys. Gotta stay hydrated.
Thanks.
And he walks. He just walks like. He stays by the door here.
Anyway, Dara walks over with Moo, and she looks at Jade and says, I take it you are the... And she looks at her notes, science person of Fresh Floof?
I try to be.
She says,
Yep, she's the smart one.
She says, excellent, and she kind of nudges you over a little bit and starts interfacing between her tablet and the computer, and she pulls up like a website or an application you weren't aware was on this computer, and it's like a communication hub, but it's written in all of like this strange like alien language, and
Okay.
and Dara just explains that is the local writings of Ultra Megalopolis. Don't worry. And then she hits another button which translates it to what?
Oh, Mega where? Sorry.
Shut up. Also, you sound awful. Just
Yeah, your mic's weird now.
Oh, is it? Okay. How about,
Did drop it twice. I heard that.
no, I dropped it once. The second time, no, something else fell over. How does it sound now?
Fine. Good. Better.
Okay, fine.
all right. So, anyway, she flips a switch and translates all the language to Kanto for you, and you can see that there are actually several communication channels between Ultra Megaopolis and Utopus at any given point, but they're all down.
That's a good sign.
She says, I hope that's, she tilts her head, a joke.
Yeah, no, that was sarcasm, yes.
Ah.
I'm very dry.
She smiles, I'm learning.
Good for you, sweetie.
She just smiles a little bit more and says, our communications have been shut down recently, so we normally would be able to take you through Ultra Space, but unfortunately, all the teleporters are down.
I can see that. Okay. So should I do a check to see what I can find?
Sure. What exactly are you going to try to do? Like,
Well, we're searching for how to get into ultra space, right? So maybe I could find some sort of just information. Well, first off, what do they use to to go to ultra space?
she says, that's an easy explanation. In Ultra Megaopolis, we have machines that can open portals to anywhere to Ultra Space and all of the connected places in between, including the material world.
So you have dimensional gateways.
Yes,
Okay.
but only to a few select locations. Ultra Space, in the simplest terms I can explain, is like the space in between spaces.
Right. So what we need.
In olden days, when, or at least in some multiverses, they actually used certain Pokemon to travel in between them. We only have one Ultra Beast working for us that helps us with that.
Oh yeah, who's that?
She flips a few switches on her tablet and shows you a really strange creature that looks almost unlike any other Pokemon, and she says, this is Ultra Necrozma.
Ooh, who's that Pokemon?
Oh, jeez.
She just said it was Ultra Necrozma.
Well, he doesn't know what that is. He
It's
doesn't know.
Ultra
He doesn't know what that is.
It's our light source for our city and our world, and with that, it can power up the entire town.
Interesting. Okay. So, I wonder, does this Ultra Necrozma travel between the dimensions on his own regularly?
She tilts her head and thinks, in some multiverse, yes. In ours, no. We've always maintained a good relationship with our Necrozma.
Okay. Multiverse. Right.
Have we in-game figured out exactly where Scarlet is, or are we working that out now?
The last thing you heard about it was Scarlet was in a ship inside of a certain subsection of Ultra Space.
Oh, so we know. Right. Okay.
So wait, can't this little guy open a wormhole that you got here or whatever?
She says, "Oh, my Ultra Beast? No, he's not that kind. He's a poison type who eventually evolves into a poison dragon."
But can't all Ultra Beasts travel through wormholes?
Only a few. She flips some switches again. The Ultra Beast known as Cosmog and the Ultra Beast known as Necrozma can both do it.
Oh,
Cosmo can do it.
we have a Cosmog.
Oh.
However, and you can pull out Necrozma. You can pull out Cosmog if you want.
Who has him?
Jake does.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I got him.
Actually,
Yeah.
Scarlet had. Oh no!
That would have been terrible,
Shit.
actually.
Shit.
Yeah, I'll pull out Cosmog.
All right, you pull out Cosmog, and Cosmog bounces around happily and gives a little sound.
Hi.
The noise it makes.
I do.
Oh, it does in this series. You missed
I
the
do,
last stream.
I do get the reference.
In the last stream, they power leveled a Cosmog, and it just made fart noises.
Great.
It's a space fart.
Aw, you're cute.
I called it a space fart, and then it suddenly decided it was farting all the time.
This name, Fart. I like it.
Dara responds, "Yes, a Cosmog
Silence, she's talking.
Sorry.
Hold on, 2 seconds. I got a phone call. Let me tell off this person. Hello.
Fuck off!
Did you actually?
They didn't respond. Whatever. So, she answers that Cosmog can only open random wormholes, and usually under stress or accident. So
That doesn't really help.
Lobby
Well, it
picks
does
up a
help.
table.
How do we? Because we need to find out where in subspace Scarlet is. Oh, wait, is she on a spaceship?
yes, that was the last thing you knew. She was in a ship of some kind. They're traveling in some kind of.
We know people with a spaceship. We know the spaceship people.
BM.
Could they help with their spaceship?
I mean, it's not like traveling through space. We're
No,
trying to
but
find-
they have surely if they have a like. I mean, I don't know if it's the same spaceship or if it's a different spaceship, but Lavi's using the logic that if they have a spaceship, maybe they can detect the location of other spaceships.
Or
Because Cosmog can open holes, but we need to know exact. But you said at random, so we need to find a hole. We need to know exactly where in ultra space we need to be popping out of.
She
Ideal.
She looks at
Yeah,
you
yeah.
and says, "Well, actually," she says, "Actually, there is a process that's only available in the material plane where you can use alchemy to turn Cosmog into a Pokemon that can control portals."
oh, does it have something to do with the moon flute?
She
This
shrugs.
alchemy sounds interesting. Can it bring back my dead mother?
Jesus Christ!
Oh, I just got it. Yep.
There you go. There
So-
you go.
She thinks and says, "Well, I wouldn't attempt it." It's
you just put that in our minds.
no the the dead mother thing.
Oh,
It's making a Full Metal Alchemist joke.
I know what you were doing, and it's dumb,
Just want to make sure you knew.
dumb fucking joke. Anyway,
joke. It's a good joke, Corinne. Job. Stuart, I got you back. Fuck off, Corinne.
anyway.
Hey, who moved me?
So yeah, we do have the moon flute, so maybe we can use that.
She looks around for a bit and says, "We might need to do further research, but that could possibly help if
There's no time. Scarlet's in trouble.
Yeah, we gotta go see Scarlet.
All right, she's taken aback a little bit and says, "All right, I'll do what I can." Meanwhile,
She could be dead.
Or worse, she could be streaming with other famous YouTubers.
No.
Oh, you're hilarious.
That's a fate worse than death!
They were really cool, actually.
I'm sure they were.
she looks at you and says, Well, then we'll need to split our resources. One of us will need to research this alchemy, and another person will need to find out their location. Because you can open portals anywhere, but unless you know where you're going,
Yeah, bad idea.
you might end up just in a different multiverse altogether.
Those seem like both smart things. And
It's
I
like
don't think I can-
Nightcrawler's teleportation abilities. He has to see where he's going. I'll be over here now.
Alright, so Jade, what do you want to tackle?
I would like to try to. I can research the first. Oh God, what was the first thing called again? No, like I heard it. It didn't comprehend as to what it's called.
Okay, so the alchemy thing or the ultra space
Alchemy,
thing?
yes.
Okay. So, that could be done. Yeah, go ahead and do an intelligence check. I'll have Dara do another one.
Alright, cool.
I just realized, like, the only competent characters in my game are female.
How dare you? Lavi is very useful.
Was it +8?
I do take offense to that, sir.
I feel useless. I feel like I want to help, but I can't do anything.
Alright,
But you can help me by you can dig through some. Do we have any books or anything or files that she can like go through and help?
I can carry the
since-
books in case they're heavy.
so alchemy
Literally
is
all I
a...
can contribute to this.
Lavi! Alchemy is a mystic art, and you could, since Luna knows like so many legendaries and stuff, and she has connections with the Rangers, possibly the Rangers might have some information on that.
Yeah, if she could just like help me sift through information, like just if I could guide her to what exactly kind of information I'm looking for, and she can just help me sift, that would make things go faster.
Yeah.
Okay, Luna. So you can do a charisma check since you're kind of just opening lines of communication, and with Jade helping you, I'll get you a +2 on top of that.
Do I already have a +5?
Your charisma should be pretty big, if I recall.
Yeah, it's the biggest. 20,
And then a crash.
So 23. How much boost do I get for that?
That's 5, 6, 7.
7 +2, right? You said I get a +2.
Yeah,
with
so
it?
+9 altogether. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Decent number.
All right. Between the two of you, Luna, you eventually are able to get a hold of your sister.
Yay!
And your sister... Oh, God, I don't have a sister sprite, but that's fine. Yeah, you're able to eventually talk
Do
to
it in
enough
post.
people.
It's fine.
We'll do it in
Shut
post.
up! I'm talking to my sister.
We'll do it in post. You talk to all the Rangers, and none of them really know much about alchemy except for what is your sister's name?
Solaria? So hold on.
Like, are you using the actual canon character, or are you making
Yes.
up your own? Oh, okay. Pokemon.
Well, because hers is like a sun thing. That's why my name is Luna. It's an inside joke.
Jacob Juarez.
Solana, that's her name.
For him.
What is it?
It's this. That's her name.
Solana. Okay. You get a hold of Solana, and she tells you that yes. Now, while
No, first of all, she's like, "Oh my God, where have you been? I haven't heard you in like months. Last time I heard from you was like a nuclear fallout." It's like, "I'm fine. I'm fine."
actually, yeah, if you want to go ahead and do that, because I
We
don't
went
know
to
anything
space.
about Solana.
Why don't you call anymore? It's like, sis, I'm sorry.
We went into space.
You went into what? It's not important.
Hi. Lavi puts his head in front of Luna. Hi there. I'm Lavi.
She already knows about it.
We're doing meet and greet.
Oh God, I was gonna spend a half hour introducing my friends, and no, she's already known you guys. I'm sure the past thing.
Yeah, I know them from the your website, which is the only way you talk to me.
I'm sorry, it's just there's lots going on, end of the world kind of stuff.
She's, oh, when I am doing the end of the world stuff, suddenly it's not important, but when you're doing it, oh, all hands on deck.
I don't remember you calling Mom when you were trying to catch that Heatrum back in the day.
Oh, yeah, well, how many legendaries have you tamed?
Actually, quite a lot, actually.
Of Giratina.
Sorry, I forgot I rigged Streamlabs to alert me with JoJo's voice every time someone does something. So Chibitina just said to Jerry Roth, finally I can catch one live, but I have to work. Sorry, Jerry. So, sorry, back to you. You said quite a few, actually, right?
Yeah.
How many has Solana tamed? I don't know.
Well, she has. It's not really obtaining. It's complicated.
How many has she roped? Allied with? Yeah. How many has she?
Well, I mean, basically, you play them, but
To the Pokemon Wiki.
yeah, really. I mean, there's only a certain amount of legendaries in Pokemon Ranger. Hold on, and that depends on which Pokemon Ranger we're talking about.
According to this, Deoxys. Really? A Deoxys, a Celebi.
Deoxys, Celebi, and Mew.
Huh. So yeah, you're beating her
Wow,
by a
that
lot.
Well, I mean, there are missions where you capture them, but you let them go after calming them down. So she has done a Heatrum. That could have been the other games. She's probably done a lot.
Is she who you play in the Is she who you play in the games, in the Ranger games?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was the whole joke with my character. Not joke, but like a backstory connection.
That's better.
Anyway, she says, "Oh, well, sorry, I don't, Fior isn't the legendary rich area that Utopus is. I bet you just went there for the legendaries."
No, anyway, we can talk more later. There's important matters we need to discuss.
She says, "Fine. So, do you need me there, or do you just want her to talk? Because I found a sprite. I'm editing it right now."
I mean, since you're putting so much effort into it.
I mean, we are eventually gonna have to assemble a team for our rescue attempt. So maybe we should get maybe we should call in your sister. She's a high rank. Well,
she'd be at a high level, right? Maybe she could help us out, like at least for this.
She'd
would
be
be nice.
She'd be a signer, wouldn't she?
She'd be like a super signer.
Yeah.
A super duper duper signer.
Stop trying to flatter me. It's not going to work.
Well, so she can like talk to deaf people. That's pretty good.
I mean, she's controlled like a bunch of legendary Pokemon, so she's tamed them anyway.
She's fine.
The point as a ranger is to not capture them. The point is to make a connection with them.
So yeah, maybe we could, if she can get here, we could do the extra pair of hands to help us out.
That's it. That's where I remember the Heatrum for. So she's technically also done. She's also bonded with Manaphy, Shaman, and Heatrum, because that was downloadable content, and Deoxys. So she knows just as much as she probably knows more than me.
I'm just gonna drop a sprite down. She's not actually here yet, but yeah, she says, "Fine. If this is an emergency, I can get there in a few days."
Ace.
She's not here.
Lavi then goes, guys, I think I know someone else we should call as well to help rescue Scarlet.
Who?
And he just sort of thinks, and then you guys just randomly hear a ding out of nowhere.
Oh no.
Hello, hola.
If we tell Jesus that his missus is in trouble, you know what I mean? He's gonna go all fucking Zorro on their ass.
Ooh, that is not a bad point, actually.
And he is a gym leader. So you know he's got some stronger. He probably even has stronger Pokemon than when we faced him.
That's actually a decent jump in logic, Lavi.
Thank you. Lavi sees some random stray wires near Jade and just sort of kicks them away and then just walks away again. Thank you.
I'm really fine, thank you.
Matt,
You sure? Do you need a drink or anything, or do you get dehydrated?
Okay.
Stuart, technically in the games, if you're playing them, you basically get all the legendaries.
Okay.
Not all of them, but basically all of them.
That's fine. I'm just not too familiar. It was the one game I really couldn't do research on because it's only on the DS games and they're actually kind of annoying to get a hold of.
I have them all.
And we never use emulators and ROM. We do support official release.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm not using.
Actually,
Stealing is wrong, kids, except when it isn't.
Anyway.
just never.
Inuyasha, I just befriended a Pokemon recently, and that's Pillow, my Piloswine, so shut up. I have been using my Ranger for
That's Drago. Ignore him. His opinion does not matter.
Wait, who's what?
Inuyasha and the YouTube chat. Anyway. So, Solana says she can be here in a few days. Are you calling Jesus?
Yeah, I think we should.
Yeah,
I don't even have his number.
actually,
Call our assistant, the super
it's not
fast
hard
one.
to get. He's a gym leader.
I'm pretty sure only Scarlet had his number.
He's a gym leader. We can call the gym.
Okay.
We have our assistant. Surely she can just zip to him anyway.
Morty, it's not that hard to. We'll call Jesus.
All right, you call the gym, explain the situation, and eventually, after like 7 reconnects, you get an "Hola!" Dring, dring, dring.
Yeah. Hey Zeus, thanks for joining. Wait, are you here? Wait, where are you?
Hey, hi.
That was my ringtone. The callback ringtone. You know how sometimes when you call somebody, they use that old feature that lets you listen to music instead of the dial tone. That's what I have.
Of course it does.
Why have you called me today? Bring.
Actually, we had a question because Scarlet wasn't super open. Weren't sure if you two were.
Are you two boning?
We're gonna put it that way, Lavi.
Oh yeah, how many people should we call? Because we could just call all of Team Prism too.
I think they were busy on
Yeah,
their own
essentially assemble an
interdimensional
army to the rest of
adventure.
Scarlet.
Well,
I
I
mean-
mean, we might need it because they
Yeah,
were
we
kind of.
might actually need an army. Yeah.
Lavi,
Yeah.
Lavi looks at Jade and says, "What boning? It's a common courting ritual amongst dragons when we take a random bone and we throw it the furthest. I don't understand what you mean. When when dragons court each other, they throw the bones, and the one who throws the bone the furthest is like considered the best suitor.
Jesus coughs loudly. We are courting, yes.
Okay.
I have not heard from her in at least 2 hours. I am getting
I'm looking for
concerned.
bones.
Yeah, that's actually why we're calling you. We have had an incident, and we don't know where she is.
He stops dead in his tracks and he says, "Lady Scarlet is not with you."
No, she was kidnapped by the Team Vision people.
He just says, "Send me your location."
Okay, that's not a problem. I'll send that over.
He hangs up right away.
And then his guitar strums like seem a bit more aggressive.
All right. So you've called Jesus, you've called Solana. Is there anyone else you wanted to talk to?
Who else is there? I mean, we could call the.
I mean, we could call Team Prison, but I think that they had their own. I wouldn't mind calling Amber, see if she even knew any. Hey, let me call Amber.
Oh yeah, sure.
Does
Call
she-
the person that
does she
kidnapped your
know-
Genesect and made a virus. That's a good idea.
Oh, shut up. You never were able to prove that. No, I should call Amber and Steven and see if they know any other way of traveling the dimensions.
Yo, yeah, okay, yeah, for sure, yeah, okay.
Shut up, Amber's really cool.
I was like, I'm gonna call Amber because her tech, and maybe Steven will be there. Maybe I can talk to Steven too. Maybe, but he can help.
You're.
I don't have ulterior motives to talk to Steven.
Dara pipes up, "You are rescuing your friend." And Leo steps over and says, "Well, my boy, even in love, we can accomplish all of our goals."
Ooh.
Let me call Amber.
You call Amber. The phone rings several times, and then eventually goes to voicemail.
That's not a good sign.
Uh,
I will leave a message with her saying, hey, if you're busy, it's fine, but I have a bit of emergency. If you can get back to me, please do. If not, I hope you're safe.
All right. You send the message.
Okay. Let me try Steven.
All right. Are you calling or texting? Just.
I'm gonna text Steven. Actually, I'm just gonna send him a text. I don't want to try to. I'll probably get a secretary if I try calling him. But I will send him a text saying, "Hey, I'm in a situation. I just need to know if you know anybody who knows how to travel the dimensions to ultra space."
Steven's response: Spider-Man, Spider-Man, fuck Spider-Man, put in the time, fucking Winklevoss twins, rowing boat.
no one, not everybody gets that, X.
I have
know,
no
but
idea.
That was just for us.
I'm gonna shoot Prism a text. See if he's around.
Hey guys, what about the ninja lady, the Suicune lady? What was her name?
She was Suicune.
Yeah, no, but what was her name?
I don't remember. It's been 2 months since we played.
Fair point.
What was her name?
Yes, let's get all the ninjas from the Ninja Village.
But I mean, she did say we could always call upon her if we needed help.
You do.
You did link, didn't you? Thingy with her. Kiza, that's it. Was it Kiza?
Kiza.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah. And didn't Luna? Didn't you do a thing?
Well, yeah, I have Suicune, but I don't know what everybody's talking about in the chat that Suicune could open portals, because...
Oh, no, that's not what I was calling. I just thought
Okay, because a lot of people are like, summon Suicune, and it's just like, why?
I just figured it'd be really, because it's another powerful person to help us. And she,
yeah,
we
you
helped
do-
her.
You do have a
Help
direct
her.
line to Suicune, yes.
No, I know, but I don't see how Suicune could really help the situation.
She's a fucking Suicune! What do you mean? She's a legendary.
Yeah, but she can't cross portals.
Yeah, but we've already got that. We've already got the means for that. Now we're essentially attacking a Team Vision base. So I say we go in with.
No, the people in the chat are asking me to summon Suicune to open a portal.
Okay,
Oh,
ignore
I don't know.
chat.
That's not my logic.
It's
My
not
logic-
normally my policy to say, but ignore chat for now. Like it can get very distracting. Chat, I'm sorry, we're not ignoring you for now. It's just this role playing session is very important to what's happening next.
That wasn't my logic. I didn't even. Have they been saying in back speaking in chat? I've not been looking, but
Yeah.
okay. Well, yeah, I just thought speaking.
No, I mean we could ask. Is that what we're doing now? We're just building an army. Is that our thing?
I think that's gonna be the best idea. Yeah. Right now we're just.
The only way I figured it is because we saved the village from the portal, and she basically said I owe you, and I will help you. If you ever.
Oh,
need
that would be one way to. Yeah. I mean.
I
that
kind of
would
thought
be
this
it.
was what that was building up to, maybe. So I'm sure she'd
And
help
that
us send at
would
least.
be your favor.
Or she could
Let's
send
just call everyone.
All right, so you've called Solana.
This is that moment, like in like at the end of an anime series, where like all the friends come back for the big ending fight.
All right, so you've called Solana, you've called Jesus, Amber, no response. Prism, text sent. I need to bold that or something because Ariel. There we go. That works. Green. Oh dear God, there is like no good text color for this. Pink. All right, that works. So Solana confirmed. Jesus confirmed. Amber, no response. Prism, and then you sent Steven Stone.
Send him a text. Yeah, I really just need to ask him how to
I guess we'll
go
also
through portals.
also call Ninja Chick. How do I
Okay.
call her?
You can contact her directly through your charm.
Okay.
All right, Kiza and Ninja Village. Kiza, when you she actually responds right away and says, "Oh, hi. How are you doing?"
Oh,
Ah,
we just saw the
Kiza!
pink.
Oh, what?
I just saw the pink there. Is that? Oh, you're just putting it there.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good text color. There we go. Kiza
That's
Ninja
fine.
Village responded.
Lavi leans in again and waves. Hi, Kiza!
Kiza
Um,
smiles and waves back at you.
wait, could she see us through the charm?
Enough. She smiles like she just she creates a small like mirror in front of you, and like a mirror made of ice. And she's like, you can actually see inside, and she's sitting inside the training facility in the water area. And she's communicating to you through the water.
Huh. Okay.
And she says, hi. It's nice seeing you again. You too, Lavi. And she just gives a polite, fun wave.
Lavi just chuckles and waves back.
We have a situation. We're trying to rescue our friend. We were wondering if you could aid us in our time of need.
She thinks for a moment and says, certainly, without question. We never forget our friends. And she gives like a ninja bow. When do you need us there?
I guess my sister's getting here in 2 days?
A few days, she said. Yeah.
I mean ASAP, but
I just imagine that. Have you guys ever seen the film Leon? I just imagine the scene with Gary Oldman. It's like, call everyone. Who? Everyone!
Essentially, she goes, sure, we can be there in 2 days.
all right, sounds good.
She says, I can only bring myself and two other ninjas. Is there anyone in particular you want brought?
'Cause I sure remember their names.
You do not remember their names, but if you do it, I'm not going to tell you what is special
We want the
about
kid that can make jam.
Yeah, bring Jam Kid. No, don't bring Jam.
Bring jam kid.
You
Yeah, because
remember...
maybe one of them will have diabetes. If we can, throw some jam at him.
They have burst warriors.
Sure, bring those guys.
Yeah, bring the Burst Warriors.
Okay.
Lavi can lead his own legion of Burst Warriors into battle.
Alright, Kiza and the Ninja Village, so the two of them will go. You contacting anyone else?
President, get back to my text.
Eventually, he just asks, what's up?
We got a situation here. Are you available to call?
He just responds, kind of short, sure.
Kind of what?
Kind of shortly, just a very simple sure.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Like when you used to text him, it was all like smiley faces, emojis, and stuff. Now it's just kind of very.
This is a fucking emergency. I'm sorry I didn't put a heart-shaped icon in an eggplant.
No,
But
as in
emoji on it.
as in he always sends emojis. Like he has stopped since sending emojis.
Oh, geez, I wonder why. Anyway. If you're trying to make me feel bad, it's not working.
I am not trying to make you feel bad. I'm just explaining the situation and
Okay.
possibly kicking chat in the heart balls.
In the heart balls. That's the best expression. In the heart balls.
All right, he picks up the phone and says, "Hey, what's up?"
We have a situation. Our friend Scarlet has been kidnapped by Team Vision, right? Yeah, Team Vision. Yeah.
Don't sound too hung
So-
up about it, by the way, Luna. Oh yeah, our friend Scarlet has been abducted. So.
I'm tired and I have a cold. I told you that in the beginning of the stream.
He thinks for a moment and says, okay, do you absolutely need me there?"
Jesus, what a day!
No, he just kind of like pauses for a moment. I'm just dealing with some things.
Oh, I mean, we have enough help, I guess. I mean, if there's something you can't make it out here, it's fine. It's just my friend's my friend's gonna die. But
I mean, we only saved your life that one time, but it's fine. If you don't feel like we deserve payback, fine.
You actually just when you bring that up, he's like, "Oh, right, be right there."
oh, right, the giant jellyfish monster.
Good boy.
Okay.
Good lad.
All right,
Good
Prism
lad.
is confirmed.
Yay! Should we call Plaid too? I don't think Crystal has a number.
I mean, didn't you just? Oh, Prism. I thought it's a Team Prism was confirmed.
No, they're actually split up for a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Plaid?
Yeah,
Plaid's,
it's my-
Plaid's strong though.
Mm.
And I think you do have his number.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
we
think-
do because of the
I
one
don't, think,
contest.
I don't think Crystal has a phone, and Scarlet was the only one that really talked to her. So, yeah, let's call
What about
Plaid.
the I mean, I don't even know how we would contact them, but the Church of Arceus, maybe? Her church?
She's at a church.
Yeah, Scarlet
She grew up at a church.
She grew up in the Church of Arceus.
Who,
with her
Crystal?
parents and stuff. Were her parents in the Church of Arceus as well?
No, Scarlet grew up in the Church of Arceus.
In the Chapel of Arceus, but with her parents. I'm asking Tracy.
Yeah, my parents. Yeah, her dad was the high priest of the chapel.
Oh, we
Her
got.
mum was.
I don't think we should tell her parents that that the daughter's kidnapped.
No, not
Oh.
yet. Anyway.
All right. You don't.
You
contact
sure?
them.
Because I mean, they could be pretty.
No,
Did I miss the church? I don't remember this at all.
We have not. We have not.
We
done
haven't
the
been to the
church yet.
church, but
Oh,
there is-
okay.
I've been building up. Scarlet is from Tyrant Town, and in Tyrant Town, there is a Church of Arceus that is very influential there. At what you know that church is competing with the Shaolin monks to be gym leaders of the town since the tyrant died.
I mean, at this point, we might as well just call every gym leader if you guys think this. We're gathering so many people.
Well, no, we're also gathering people who would.
Well, who would
who-
know
who-
us and who, like, people would be involved. We're not asking, like,
I
We're
mean,
not
the
gonna
gym leader that fell in love with Scarlet doesn't really know us.
No, but the parents.
it's her boyfriend.
I mean,
Yeah,
That
the
was her
boyfriend-
boyfriend.
We're asking her parents, who are powerful Pokemon people, I assume.
are they? We don't know
I
that.
know
They're at church.
that's a church. That's different. Like
Do they use
calling her gym leader boyfriend is completely different than calling the pastor dad. Okay?
Jeez, okay, I'm sorry. Lavi,
Oh, you
Lavi
were
goes in
talking-
this corner.
Let me look over my notes and see if anybody else we know.
Yeah, anybody else we know that would, be directly
Oh,
involved.
Lavi, how about the one that gave you the stick?
Oh, the Aura Guardian?
Yeah.
I mean, cool. Yeah, I suppose. They might not be. They might.
I mean, they know you. They gave you a stick.
Am I
they
getting
did
any
give me
kind of
a
response back from Amber at all?
Amber will respond in a couple hours,
Okay.
and
Oh, that means she's ignoring you.
No, she's probably just busy.
That's like when you see the messenger and someone sees your message, but they don't fucking answer back. And it's like, God damn it.
You mean like when they're, possibly working or something, or in the middle of something for like 2 or 3 hours?
Well,
No.
if you're messaging someone at a specific time, like that, they're not working. That they're.
I don't know. How do we even contact the Aura Guardians? Lavi,
Use your stick.
use a stick.
you do have. I believe you have their numbers.
Okay, because they made me that offer, didn't they, for me to become an Aura Guardian? So.
Mhm.
I call Plaid.
All right, Plaid responds right away. Howdy.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, dude, we got a situation.
All shucks. Well, I can be over in a jiffy. What kind of situation is it?
Scarlet's been kidnapped.
Oh,
See, that's a bit more feeling. That's better. It's better.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah. Wow. He just kind of thinks for a moment. All right, send me your coordinates. I'll be
Well,
right there.
Whatever.
Thank
I
you,
just,
bro.
I just figured, Stuart. Like every time we call someone, they get the gist of the conversation. I don't
well,
want to. I don't want to repeat like 24 times that.
Some need more convincing than others.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
we did this thing, blah blah blah. Ultra Beast, Sun Guardian, blah blah blah.
Yeah,
took the
well-
Sun Flute.
All I'm saying is, sure, when you call them from now on, they get the gist of it. However, you need to like role play whatever to convince them. We'll
Yeah.
just say you could just say I tell them the situation, and in the show we'll just cut them to that point, and they say what do you want us to do about it? So that kind of thing.
Lavi pulls out his device that he was given when he first made this team, for like communicating and stuff like that. He's not really sure how to use it, but he kind of has the gist of it, and he's trying to find the Aura Guardian number and call them. He's like, Luna, how do I call the Aura Guardians on this thing?
I don't know. They gave me. I don't know anything about Aura.
No. It's a telephone, basically. It's a mobile phone. It's like
Oh, you don't know how to use a phone? Okay.
Yeah. It's just
Here.
like Mahogany basically gave it him when he joined the team, so he could keep in
Sure,
touch.
I'll help you with the
But
phone.
he has no idea how to use it.
All right, you call the Aura Guardians and you explain the situation. And
Hi.
oops,
Yeah,
sorry.
go on.
They simply respond, Initiate Lavi, if you want to... They think for a moment and said, calling us in to rescue a personal friend is different than an official matter. This...
I mean,
But
it could be the end. It could
we
be the
think
end of the world.
But we think aren't you guys against Team Vision? We think they're bad people. What if I Lavi sort of thinks himself from it. It's like, okay, what if you help us in this regard, I will join the Aura Guardians.
They think in, like, are you serious about that?
It's like, to be honest, at this point, Scarlet is my friend, and being raised with dragons, you know one thing: you do everything you can to look after your family. So, yeah, if joining the Aura Guardians will get your help, then absolutely, don't even have to think about it.
They think for a moment and said, very well, we will send our units your way, our guardians your way.
Booyah. And Larry just closes the phone, just totally hangs up. No, it's like, booyah.
Alright, so you've called Solana, Jesus, Amber, no response yet on Amber. Prism is confirmed.
Stuart, are you sure about this?
Okay, so, yeah, I know what I'm doing, sorta, like, don't worry, like, essentially, when these guys appear, yeah, I'm just gonna steamroll, so it's fine.
Vengeance.
This is a lot of people right now.
It's fine.
I think we might be ready to roll out. We're going to assemble and then roll out.
Alright.
Are you sure there's no one else we can call?
Do an inch. I can actually think of one that you could call. Lavi
In
mentioned
check,
them.
Scarlet. I mean, Jade, do an in check.
I think.
I'm
Alex, are you here?
here. Do you who is this person more directly related to? That's who should really.
Dr. Attir.
Oh, the
Oh.
Who? What?
What's Elsie?
Who's that again?
He's the.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's the BM. He's the.
Yeah,
alien.
that's because I was, with the spaceship. Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that. Give
Yeah.
me 2 seconds.
You pull out your walkie-talkie and get to him, and you get a response. Ah, Jade! We have learned about your democracy.
Oh,
It
good!
fucking
I'm glad.
You see, it's really convenient because there is a city in Utopus called Democracity. We are learning based off of the practices in that town.
Okay. Well, remember. Narrow-mindedness is with your downfall. So you might want to just keep at your research and development.
Yeah. Yo, what is da? He says. Very well. So we will be using the mayoral election to talk about our new leaders from now on. It seems like the best option.
Very good. Very good. Hey, I'm glad you're doing so well. I have a little thingy I'd like to talk to you about, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
We're in a bit of a pinch. One of our team members, or one of our very good friends, Scarlet. You remember her?
That she was supernova for a time.
Yeah, she's in a lot of trouble, and we need a way to find her.
What? None. And in a second, you hear a beep boop blorp, and
Beep beep blorp.
beep boop blorp. I'm trying to find them. Where are they? Port Oligarch.
Dr. Altair!
Jade! He gives you a green thumb.
Oh, he's so cute.
So you are saying that the Lady Scarlet has been, what is it you said?
She was kidnapped by Team Vision, and she was kidnapped into ultra space, and we don't know where she is.
Says, then we shall go into ultra space and find them and bring her home.
Yay.
Well, that's the plan. We're building a resource team to try to help retrieve her because we might run into trouble once we get there too. So, but they still need a way to like locate and track her. We don't know how to travel in between the dimensions.
Oh, this is dimensional travel. It's different from space travel.
Yeah.
We could. He thinks for a moment and says, "Well, if you got the ship somehow into ultra space, we could travel it. It is definitely dimensional travel worthy. We just have no way of getting into ultra space." He kind of tries to use with his hands.
We have a cosmog.
What the fuck is that?
he just shrugs. I do not know this cosmog, but he sounds.
Like we have cosmog. Oh, I'm very sorry. Are you taking medicine for this cosmog?
No, cosmog has the ability to open the dimensions, but their transportation's kind of random.
Well, if you can get the ship into ultra space.
Still rolling my picture. I know it's you.
I'm giving him a Craig David mustache.
If you can get my ship into ultra space, perhaps if you make a big enough portal, then we can get in and travel.
That's probably what's gonna have to happen. I'm trying to think of like how we can do that. We're still on I'm waiting on a couple more calls from some of my higher technological connections. So maybe if we put all of our heads together, we can figure out something.
Very well. Call me when you need me. For I the supernova, and he points to his belt with his 4 Pokeballs in it. We will help you in any way we can.
Thank you, Dr. Altair.
Oh, he's got the Deoxys now. Nice.
He teleports away.
Awesome.
Alright. A few hours. Is there anyone else you want to call?
Alright, peasant poppers.
You get Rick, and he's like, we're
sorry, we're still trapped in another dimension.
I forgot they were trapped in. Yeah.
Yeah, they are not. They've got their hands are full.
Also, we're very busy with our own YouTube channel. Nothing we can do about it.
He just responds, by the way, Luna, what the hell's a Digimon, and why are they terrifying? So unfortunately, peasant poppers are a no-go.
Yeah, I figured.
As sad as that is, but yes.
That is adorable!
Alright, a few hours later, you get a response from Amber, and she simply responds, I need a favor.
I will walk out of the room, actually, and go call her.
Alright, you step outside the room.
Yeah.
Next to this cool Pikachu drawing.
Hey, there's a giant Pikachu graffiti on the floor.
You step outside the room, and as you step into the containment area with this Pikachu that is going to be somewhere else.
Oh dear, oh god.
You ripped your tear off! Ah! I'm fucking here!
Alright, as you walk into the other room, you don't actually receive a phone call. Instead, emerging from the ground is a shadowy figure that just kind of billows and boils up. And standing in front of you is a small vision of, or a small image of Crystal.
Okay.
Wow, that's nightmarish.
Yeah, any more nightmarish than anything else I've been doing the past 2 days?
Oh yeah, I've only died. This is, man, this is the scary part.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stare at it and go, okay, well that's new. What's going on with this?
She just doesn't move her mouth, but her voice enters your mind and says, I need you to pardon my parents.
Wait, what?
She just simply responds very, like, curtly that I can only help if you pardon my parents.
Okay, I need a refresher.
I mean, we got plenty of help.
We have no legal authority to do anything.
She says if you can talk to the officers and get her parents pardoned, she would be more than happy to help. And
They were the ones that were experimenting on children and doing terrible things. There's your reminder. They also trapped Mewtwo.
Behind her, you actually see the image of Mewtwo just kind of like flexing its paw at you, and it just kind of reminds you of its like awesomeness.
I also have a charm for Mewtwo.
I don't know if I'm comfortable with that.
She just goes very well and just.
Was that just so I'm getting this correct? Was that the area with the little girl ghost that I talked to?
Yeah. So essentially, her parents are like on the International Police's most wanted list.
You know, for kidnapping children and experimenting.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty okay with death in general normally, but that's no, I don't know if I can do that.
Do like Persona 5, where it's like you decide later, but then you never actually get back to them.
I mean, I almost wish I could help, but I don't know if I can do that.
Crystal just furls her eyes and kind of lowers her hat and disappears back into the ground with a splash of like ichor that just kind of drops on you for a second, and you feel like this waking nightmare invade your mind just for an instant before everything disappears.
Yeah, piss off, ghost!
Yeah, because that was so much worse than the realm of death.
Sorry, we watched Thor Ragnarok recently.
Oh, right.
Piss off, ghost!
Oh.
Call Donald Trump.
What the fuck would he do?
He would build a wall.
Okay.
He would solve the Pokemon crisis
so
by giving everyone more Pokemon.
That was Crystal's response, right?
That was Crystal
Yeah,
and
it's
Amber.
Crystal. And Amber?
Yeah,
I didn't
because
see it.
she said I need a favor, and Crystal appeared.
But I didn't get an explanation as to why or how, so...
Hey, I'm gonna join the friggin' Aura Guardians to get Scarlet back. Can we not just forgive the parents?
So you fucking kidnapped children and mutated
Yeah,
them!
well, you know, people aren't perfect.
See, that's the thing, like, I got
The Aura
to, like...
Guardians aren't evil.
That's not the point. The point is I didn't want to join them, but I'm having to now.
Oh, and that's such a big deal.
Well, it is for me.
And then you don't really, yeah. I mean, that's kind of like the thing, like, I don't know. I mean, I would love to help Amber in any way I can, but I don't
Are you
think
telling
I-
this to? Are you talking about this to Luna? Actually.
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Because I think I would, I'd want to, if they, would talk about it, or at least give a reason why, but just be, show up like that with no explanation, that's what they want. I'm not, like, comfortable with that.
And Luna is forceful about, no, they broke the law, they deserve to be in jail, we got plenty of help.
Well, I mean, it's less about that, more about the consequences of what they did to me.
So we're in agreement. Okay, so it looks like we got everybody.
I don't know, something about it feels off. Amber wouldn't ask me to do something if she didn't really need something. I'm worried about him.
I think Mewtwo is like torturing her.
I mean, it could be, but I don't think that they do that. Mewtwo and Crystal are pretty close. It just...
As far as
The
we
whole
know,
ice-
apparently we don't know much about Team Prism considering the whole
Exactly!
team.
We don't... No, that's my thing about it. Like, I don't think Amber would just call up and ask for anything out of the blue without it being something that she couldn't talk about one way or the other, which makes me worried.
So what do you want to do?
I don't know. I need information. It's what I need.
Well, make Giratina go over there.
I don't know. Can you do that, Chibi?
Chibitina actually approaches you and says, and then I'll have to get Jojo to redub this. He says, well, I made a big show of it last time, mortal, but I'm still bound to the GS ball. I can only go so far from you. If I go so far, I'll eventually just be pulled back, which is how I found you guys after that explosion in the desert.
Well, it's worth a shot. I mean, that's I understand the circumstance. I mean, sorry.
I mean, if you really want to go, I have an idea.
But what about? I'm not leaving Scarlet behind. Not after all that. But what's your idea anyway?
You could just borrow Lavi's Houdini and he could teleport you both there.
We have 2 days, yes?
2 days.
Yeah.
Assuming teleport can work that way,
let's just say
I was trying to be creative. But...
No, that's fine. We'll just say that Lavi invested a lot of points in teleporting when he leveled up his Alakazam. It's a teleport.
I have
specialist.
utilized his teleport a lot, so that does seem like something I would do.
Yeah. Trembling hand reaches out of the crater. I need healing. Sorry. Normally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like crash her party or whatever, because whatever she might be doing it in not the
So
open.
am I going with Jade then to this, or?
Oh, I thought she was gonna go by herself.
Okay. We can totally do this. I'm just saying let's wait a little bit because that might require. Okay. So essentially, what I'm foreshadowing here is a one shot with a group called Puffin Forest. They are going to be the ones attempting to apprehend Crystal's parents.
Okay.
So cut Megan or Drago, cut this out when you get to it. So yeah, if you want to go help Crystal, that will require its own little session where you join Puffin Forest.
Well, okay.
Which I'm totally down for. I actually like the idea of splitting up the party a little bit and doing like little crossovers with that, because that sounds just awesome.
Well, Jade just really likes Amber, and she knows that another tech person asking for something without giving info or background info or anything is weird, right? Like.
Yeah.
I do have a Vaporeon now. Hee.
Yeah, so it makes Jade concerned because there's just not enough information to go on, and she was not acting all that great, and then the whole like threatening Icar type stuff, ugh.
So
bad vibes all around.
If you want to do that, so you message Amber. She after your conversation with Crystal, Amber, after like 30 minutes, Amber messaged you back and says sorry. You ask why, and she tells you they're in a pinch right now.
Okay. Well, I'll just text back in a pinch myself. Hopefully we can catch up later. Stay safe.
She says, wait, like help or catch up? Like, what is that? Can you clarify what you're saying?
No, hope we can catch up later, as in like share, as in just like catching up with each other's stuff, with each other's stories.
Okay. So you don't want to join Puffin?
I wouldn't mind joining Puffin if it helps.
You're not going.
Well, I can't do anything right now. I have to stay here. I don't know.
Well, if you we're saying 2 days, but it will gather some time. This facility is actually fairly well equipped to handle a large number of people. So if most of your friends are willing to wait, the ninjas are willing to wait. Solana can wait. Jesus he will wait.
I don't really want to wait though. I don't want to make Scarlet wait.
Yeah, that's true.
That's my thing. Like I can't do both.
I mean, we have a lot of people with us, so maybe we might be all right.
No, Scarlet was the one that kind of was worried about me. That wouldn't feel right.
Okay.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying we have a lot of people to help with the rescue effort.
I know. I'm just, yeah, I know. That's why I'm just texting back to Amber. Like, in a pinch myself, I'll try to catch up to you as soon as I can.
All right. She sends you an encrypted file, and then just it seems like, yeah, and then that's the end of that.
Okay. I'll have to. I would like to, when we rest for the night or everything, or in our private rooms, I'd like to decrypt that.
Okay. Eventually, Stephen Stone texts back, and he lets you know that he's heard of the alchemy ritual. Essentially, that alchemy ritual will turn Cosmog into one of the Alolan legendaries.
Oh, okay. So, is that what we need to do?
He recommends if you want to open a good Ultra Portal, he recommends that, yes. In fact, he even said, like, actually, you may not remember this, because the player's goldfish and all that. He
2
actually...
months, honey.
I know. He actually mentioned those special moonstones that he gave you, he wanted you to use on Cosmog.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, yeah. I will text him back, let him know. Have a Cosmog. Probably going to do that. Thank you for the help. Does he want the Pokemon, like, later? Does he want it for study later? Like, afterwards?
The Forest Lord.
Oh, Jesus.
I forgot how big he is.
He just says, yeah, whenever.
Okay, cool. Going to go save my friend. With thank you for the help.
He sends back a smiley. All right. So you guys have your forces gathered. You have 2 days before the first of the people start showing up. It will take some of them longer. So what do you want to do until then?
Train.
Honestly, yeah, probably that. And I want to read Amber's message.
All right. Amber, you are decrypting this by yourself and telling no one? Is that right?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
so far.
All right. You decrypt it fairly easily. In fact, the code that you and Amber were working on together, it just kind of aligns well with it.
I figured she made it for me to read.
You decrypt it, and she gives you a location in Wild Colony, and you triangulate that, and the location is in the crater of the nuclear explosion.
Oh, shit.
What?
Let me guess.
You're not here, Lavi.
No.
That,
She responds, I might be able to, she's grade A hacker. She might be able to get you the ultra space coordinates, but right now that's where she is.
all right. I will have to catch up with her after this, I think. Or something, yeah. Okay. All right, that's a thing. That's where she is?
Yep, that's where she is. She's, if you help us.
She is in just, by the looks of it, she is in just as much deep shit as I am.
Yeah. She just tells you, if you help her and Crystal out, then she will do whatever she can for you.
Alright, well, I'll be over. I will catch up when I will send her a text saying I will catch up as soon as I can. Situations on both ends,
Well, I bet you none of us are smart enough to know what the hacking thing is.
What?
No, nothing.
Okay. So you meet up with your party again, and yeah, Luna and Lavi, what do you want to do?
Train.
Lavi's gonna go out onto the beach and do some personal training. But he's gonna call Lucaria out and be like, right, Lucaria, I'm gonna go out and do some training. You keep an eye on the girls, okay? Wait here.
He gives you a bow.
Good man. Good boy. And Larry's gonna go out onto the beach and do some serious training.
Okay.
He's just gonna go out and start punching, smashing huge rocks and trees and stuff, and just
Training harder than if you've ever the girls who have probably seen him train every now and again. He seems to be training a bit harder than normal.
going a bit overboard with it.
Okay. You are outside doing that. Luna, what do you want to do anything specific?
I want to train all my Pokemon.
Okay. You can train all of your Pokemon over those couple days. We'll roll like stats to see how well you guys do. Jade, is there anything you want to do?
Does this alchemy ritual require any preparation work or extra knowledge or understanding on my end?
Steven Stone has sent you the rest of what you need. Essentially, the way the thing works is normally you need 2 conduits. One conduit holding the Sun Flute, one conduit holding the Moon Flute, but there are theories coming up, and Steven Stone essentially sends you that thing saying you might be able to circumvent the Sun Flute requirement if you use that Moonstone.
Well, we have the Sun Flute, don't we?
You've got the Moon Flute.
Moon Flute. Oh, okay, got it. So, alright. As long as we do that, then, yeah, I think I'll be okay, and training is probably not a bad idea.
Anyway, Cosmog comes up to you and just in your face.
Well, little guy, do you want to evolve?
No!
Sorry.
It poots excitedly.
Alright. Well.
Really?
I'm sorry.
Oh, the slow burner, that was amazing. No! Get away from me, fucker!
Haha.
Oh,
Well,
God.
I appreciate it. You're gonna help me save my friend if you do. Huh?
Okay, let's get you guys back outside. Alright. Lobby, go ahead and roll your strength.
Plus 23.
Hmm.
And then Luna, go ahead and roll your charisma, because you're commanding your Pokemon.
Charisma.
Charisma?
Whee!
Oh, fuck!
Oh, wow. Alright, yeah, over the next couple days,
Oh,
Lavi
shit.
just gains a level.
Yeah, boy!
Alright, yeah.
Good job there, boy.
Okay, and then Corinne, you rolled a 17. All of your Pokemon gain 1 level.
Gotta do all that
Well,
fun.
just mark it in notes, and we'll do it after the session.
Okay. Mark it in my notes.
Okay. And then Jade, you're leveling all your Pokemans?
Yeah, and I'll let Chibitina vlog any epic fails that we have for
Can
his.
my
funny stuff.
Piloswine learn a move?
Sure.
Since I don't really have anything with this Piloswine.
Okay. Oh, you don't? It doesn't have any moves?
Nope.
Alright, yeah, we'll put those in later.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, you guys level up your current team, right?
Training.
Training.
Well, yeah, Jade, you might want to switch some Pokemon.
I'm good.
You don't want like an Ultra Beast or what
I
do you
got
got?
Cosmog. I have to
I
take
mean,
Cosmog.
like a stronger Ultra Beast.
Well, you do need to level it up anyway.
Yeah. Well, and everybody else is like Shadow and Queen Scales and actually Chibitina now, so. Wait, I need to move somebody out for that, actually.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, Chibitina still exists outside of the system.
A trading
Oh.
montage.
Okay,
Go.
cool.
A trading montage.
Alright, give me your int check.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm looking at the team thing.
And then Luna, are you happy with your team?
I think these are the strongest members that I got.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think I'm happy with these guys.
Alright, Jade, all of your Pokemon also gain 1 level, with the exception of Cosmog, who hops to level 30.
Yay!
And Chibi Tina, who hops to, what did I mark him as?
25 before.
He was 35. Chibi
Oh.
Tina gets up to 38.
Cool.
Can I use my cheer ability?
You can, actually.
Yay. Cheer, cheer, cheer.
And Chibi Tina was probably recording the whole time just for any epic funny fails we had for his vlog.
Yeah, he's also he also walks off once in a while and just talks into the phone and then eventually comes back.
Are you having fun with that still?
He just looks at you kind of seriously and then goes back to tweeting.
What are you saying about me?
Are you actually going to check?
Sure.
He's actually started a trend.
Oh god. What did he do now?
You pick up his phone and it's blowing up because on his YouTube and Twitters he has started a Save the Floof fund.
Oh!
Things are gonna die.
I'm not gonna tell the others, but I'm gonna look at him and go, "You are the most adorable little god of death that I have ever had the pleasure of being with my friend."
He just holds a claw up to your lips and says, "Shh."
Don't worry, it's our secret.
It's a Togo fund me.
It won't stop me from sneaking a kiss on the top of his little head.
Aww.
He just accepts it and he starts looking out and he's continuing what he's doing. So hashtag save the floof.
My god. I love it.
Lavi has been like punching like this tree for ages. Like,
Oh, it blew
Not
up a while
sleep.
ago.
not sleeping, not eating, just really going overboard with his with the training.
my gosh.
It's gone.
Hashtag save the floof.
Does my cheer help gain more levels or no?
Yeah, what's it do again? I don't recall.
And now it goes to this tree. It starts fucking wailing on this tree.
Luna's turn.
Uh,
It just hit the button.
Hit what button?
And let me know.
Never mind. I'll pull it up.
I don't think I have all my abilities in the thing. I have encourage. What the hell does that do?
1 second.
Oh no. Okay.
Okay. Tell you what, with your commander abilities, yeah, everyone gains another level. That's fine.
yay!
Oh, wait.
So,
Pokemon.
yeah, Pokemon level.
Do my Pokemon level up or no?
You're
No,
training
'cause
yourself,
you've been-
man.
Yeah, you've been punching a tree.
Yeah, no. Lavi's been focusing on himself because he's a bit obsessed right now.
Lavi's the best Pokemon. Alright, after those 2 days pass of leveling up, your friends start arriving, one at a time. Jeez. Let's see. First showing up are your ninja friends. And I'm just gonna bring you guys back into the house. Just...
Where's the store? There it is.
Alright, as the ninjas start showing up, Chibi Tina has shown you that you guys have earned... Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, I'm holding the
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. You've gotten 2,500 donations for hashtag Save the Floof.
Nice.
And the party has earned from this 2,500 times, because let's say everyone chipped in $1 times your fame points. So 2,500 times that. And
Equals $1 million.
You have got 8 fame points, so 2,500 times 8.
That's a level of maths I can't even begin to fathom.
Give me a second.
Lavi, when they've come in, Lavi has found some like makeshift ways to continue training.
You got $20,000 from that quick little GoFundMe. And on top of that, Chibi Tina is now your sponsor. So as a bit of an ARG, because I'm now including chat in this, as a bit of an ARG, for every dollar we have in our Patreon, I'm going to multiply it by the fame points, and that's how much Chibi Tina gives to you guys.
So, Jesus Christ, okay.
So currently, Chibi Tina, we in the Patreon get, we in the Patreon get 766 a month, and then we're going to multiply that by your fame points. Chibi Tina is sponsoring you for 6,128.
Hey. Thanks, Chibi. This HM's not here.
So I'm gonna mark that in your sponsors.
I mean, this TM's not here. Can I send my lady person to go get a TM for me?
Yes, totally.
Even though it's not on this list.
That's fine. Which one?
Ancient Power.
Is that a TM?
I mean, they're all TMs.
Not really.
Second, one second. Is that a TM?
Alex, are you still here?
Sorry, I had a small emergency.
Everything all right?
I will tell you later.
The house is on fire, Stuart.
Okay.
No, I don't think it is a TM move.
You'll realize in a minute when you smell some burning.
But I did miss the last 10 minutes.
Oh,
Sorry.
jeez.
Well, it was important.
It wasn't important, don't worry.
Okay, so Chibi Tina is now sponsoring you guys. He is giving you all of his Patreon money, and with that, I included a special ARG, and for every dollar we get on the Patreon, Chibi Tina gives that to you, multiplied by your fame points.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus.
So yeah, if you want to directly support Team Fresh Floof right now, you know where to go.
I literally support the team.
Help us. Okay, Stuart, I'm gonna make a compromise.
Yep.
Since Piloswine doesn't have any moves, can I give it a move?
Yeah, no, give it whatever. It's fine. As long as it matches its current level. I thought I gave it.
I don't even know what its level is. All I can do is click on it and name it.
Yeah, Delta Rion says, "Wow, that's some next level shilling."
I'm gonna pause the mic real quick.
Oh.
Dancing
Sorry.
Piloswine, dancing Piloswine. Am I the one that has the power to use the moon flute? Is that why I'm holding it?
I've no idea. Lavi's.
Is it because my name is Luna?
Maybe. Maybe you're tired. Go to sleep. Go to bed.
Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you.
While we're waiting, I'm gonna dive into the chat.
Glite Dildo?
Lavi is doing sit-ups by jumping
I don't know how you
forward.
say your name, but
Thank you for the information about ancient power. So,
I think Tina's
I
hot.
don't think Piloswine can
Hey.
learn Roar of Time.
And we have 85 people watching. That's awesome.
All right, strategies, guys. Lavi, what Pokemon you got?
That was serious. I'm sorry. Did I miss any discussion?
No. Apparently, the move that I was talking about, Piloswine can learn automatically. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, so sorry about that.
All right.
Oh, we actually got a direct donation from the stream. Thank you, Nicholas Egan. That is $5. That is going right into Fresh Floof's account.
Yeah. Make it rain.
All right. So, yeah, that is what's happening right now. Chibi is your sponsor. He gave you all of his all that money, which was 766.
So many Pokebenjis.
766 times 8. So that plus the 20,000 you got from your hashtag movement, you profited 26,128 from Scarlet's kidnapping.
Okay, we need to use that money to buy some items too. I mean, I'm sure we're not. Are we leaving in this?
No.
In this night?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and get your friends here. So
Otherwise, I gotta think about what items we need.
Let me get. Port Oligarch. Do I not have the gym leaders? Oh man, I'm gonna need to go hunting for these sprites. That's gonna be annoying.
Good luck.
Oh, that's the worst part. I regret this immediately. I thought I had them. What the hell? Okay, well, give me a second. All right, go ahead and... so this is going to be the boring part of the stream where these guys strategize and shop while I gather other things. So when we get to the actual show, we're going to skip this point. So how's everyone in the chat doing? Let's take a minute to... Like, if anyone's not busy with something, we can address some things in chat. Buy a bike. I don't think they even earned enough money for a bike. That's way too expensive.
Those bikes are all freaking expensive. Why are Pokemon universes like bikes so expensive? Nobody drives in that universe, but bikes are like nobody thought of a cheaper way to produce them. Really?
Amber and Crystal Prism. Okay. Woo! Chat time. I'm doing well, Stuart. How are you? I'm doing okay. We're a little sorted tonight because it's a really strange session with not having Scarlet here, and you know it's just that prepping montage. You're going all A team on it. So
We're trying to.
Mm-hmm. There's Prism. He should have an updated sprite by now. That's weird. I thought I had a Prism sprite. Did I not?
Uh-oh. Do you need to...
Man, there are kids screaming outside for no reason.
Oh, isn't that lovely?
Boy,
Well,
wouldn't
when
know
we
that
were
struggle.
kids, did we used to just scream a lot for no reason? Maybe that's just an old person to me talking, but
I have
Kids
the
these
same
days.
problem. I honestly have the same problem because I live right between an elementary and a middle school, and I'm like, I do not remember ever being that loud. It's like, I remember some other kids being that loud, but not. I feel like it is worse.
Okay. Steven cannot... Hi, Stuart. We call him before the storm. America's fast food intake. What? Ew. Make some snag balls. Someone suggested.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do that every night. Try to.
Yeah, you haven't been telling me, so...
Granted, I just got home like 4 hours ago.
Yeah, I do not have an updated Prism sprite. That's gonna be an issue.
what, Stuart? I like to do something cool if
Yes.
you'll permit me.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Let's just say that this Piloswine did know Ancient Power, and you said I trained it, right?
Mhm.
With my team.
Mhm.
So now it evolves into a Piloswine. It evolves into a Mamoswine.
Yeah, totally.
So I can ride it to victory when we save Scarlet.
Heck yeah!
Heck yeah.
Those things are fucking huge. Actually, we could probably all fit on it.
Oh yeah, no, they're mammoth.
Yeah, apparently I have to do this because I can't find my Prism sprite. Prism's gonna take a while to get here. He's caught up with family issues.
Oh, I gotta comb my hair. Oh, I look like shit.
feel like when I go save her.
Right? Gotta impress him. After a time, let's see, good old Kiza. And I can't find my ninjas. Where the heck are my ninjas?
We're probably gonna go and like. We're probably not gonna get to it tonight, are we?
No. Well, if and when you get there, it's we have to cut anyway because there's gonna be a slight crossover then because Mumkey's gonna join us.
Oh God, really?
Yeah.
Oh no.
If you don't like edgy humor, don't look up Mumkey Jones. Granted, he will be on. He promised to be on his best behavior, so I trust him enough for that.
I'm excited to see him, but I really.
Yeah. No, he in the last session. By the way, we're totally out of character right now, but in the last session that he played, their job was to go capture the Necrozma, and they did. But after they did, Mumkey killed his friend and swore to take over Team Vision.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why am I not surprised? I'm just not surprised. Like in the
I
least.
like this.
No, he's unique.
No,
Oh,
he's
boy.
actually incredibly funny. X, you've seen some of his videos, right?
Yeah.
He's actually incredibly funny, but his audience is definitely the edgy teenager crowd. I like him a lot. He's a good, hardworking guy. It's just that he does what he wants, and he's willing to play. He's willing to play ball too. Like, I've talked to him a bit, and he's very aware that things are not going to end well.
I don't know how anything involving him could actually end well. I think that's the point, though.
Well, he actually loves Pokemon. He does like Nuzlocks all the time on his gaming channel. So he told me like killing his friend was like the most fun thing he's done in a Pokemon game.
Of course. Oh my God. Just not surprised.
Top 10 tabletop anime betrayals.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Someone put Mumkey's thing in chat. I'll look it up. Like I said, if you do not like this humor, don't go here. But if you like really edgy humor, you're gonna love this.
Stuart, for my, I know because you said I leveled up.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna go for the. I'm not gonna do a full level up, but I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna select the massage therapist ability Limber for my skill. The effect is it's a static effect, and it basically means I'm immune to paralysis.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm gonna have that.
Oh yeah, you did have a whole fight where you were just paralyzed, or didn't you?
Yeah, exactly.
You're paralyzed, Lavi.
But that was Lavi's thinking because he was completely helpless when he saw all that stuff happen to Jade. So that's kind of one of the reasons he's kind of pushing himself a bit too hard now.
I kind of figured that was it. Don't know where I got that idea, but
So Ninja 1, Ninja 2.
Lavi's not even greeting these people. He's just staying outside to train.
Steven Stone can only give you the Cosmog tip. He is busy with other things at the moment.
oh yeah, no, that
Otherwise,
I figured that much.
He's really sorry he can't come because he likes Scarlet.
Yeah, no, I know. It's fine. He
Huh?
can't come. I just needed to know what he wanted out of this and just how to. I never expected him to come.
Okay, Plaid. Yay, updated Plaid sprite. Okay. And I do not have I thought I had I swear to God I had updated sprites on that. There we go. Oh, thank you, Hikari. Actually, Hikari, do you have Amber and Crystal as well? Okay. There's Prism. Good old Prism. I'll just throw you in here for now. It's probably going to be massive. Just like his dad.
Oh, you've packed on the pounds, Prism, since we last saw you.
Okay. I thought Hikari made them. That was really weird. Thank you, Hikari. You're a good boy. Good boy. All right.
Or girl. Let's not assume.
No, he's a boy. Also,
So happy.
one of the okay, I promised to put him in here. When Solana shows up, she arrives with a friend.
A friend?
A friend.
Oh, Hime!
Ooh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, he's here!
So Solana's here. Do I have everyone? And the Behemoth, so let me get them out.
Oh, can I change into my regular uniform?
Yeah, go ahead.
I feel like it'd be bad to approach my sister in my bathing suit.
Hey, sis.
Where is? Oh, here we go.
Let's get you out of there. This is just setting up the table. So
Much
when we get to this point, we're just going to we'll just do a hard cut. So Kiza, Cosmog, Prism. I wrote Prism twice for some reason.
Wait, why is Hime here?
Hime came with Solana.
Does
That's
he
one
know
of our ninja
Solana?
friends.
Yeah, they're good friends.
Oh, okay.
Stiff there together.
I don't know. Would Hime be into would Solana be into Hime?
I don't know him.
Hime is my sprite artist Trap.
I love him. He's beautiful and perfect and adorable.
He looks like a really pretty girl, and Hikari is always drawing him in skirts and stuff. So
It's lovely.
it's a joke. It's a joke on the server, and admittedly, it's a pretty funny one. Who the hell was I trying to grab? Oh, right, the Behemoth. There, I said it like 3 times. Weird things. Dr. Atier. Alright. There we go. I think that's everyone. Guardians, Plaid, Prism, Ninja Village, Steven. Okay, that's everyone. Whew. Alright, are you guys doing a little bit... Are you doing more bookkeeping, or... Like, are you doing more bookkeeping with your characters right now? Do you need a few more minutes, or do you just want to move on to the role-playing bits and we can do the number crunching later?
We can do the number crunching later, because I don't...
Later.
How much longer are we going to go tonight?
I'd like to figure out our final plan in, like, a half hour.
Okay, yeah.
Alright.
I don't mean to be...
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this sorted out. I'm gonna place your positions. Alright. Lavi, I'm gonna bring you back in, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Let's say Lavi's outside, and as you're training, Kiza approaches you, and she just gives you a smile and a happy wave.
Lavi sort of punches, stops. Stops punching the tree.
these other trees and.
He kind of just looks over, through the corner of his eye, and just like, "Oh, yeah, thanks for coming." And then he carries on punching the tree like he carries on training.
Okay, 2 seconds. Now let me do this properly. So, you said all that, and Kiza steps over and gives you a polite bow and holds out a single hand into a calm knife palm, like a palm holdout, and in her hand forms like a small cylinder of water in like a glass shape, and she says to you, "I think I would make a better punching target than the tree."
Rip.
Shh.
Fair enough. Lavi,
The two other ninjas stand back.
Lavi's gonna charge. The master's not with your phone. Lavi is gonna charge at Kiza and go for a punch, but it's not gonna be a very good one. Like he's a bit exhausted.
Just give a struggle attack.
Watch me get fucking sweaty now.
Yeah.
Hydro pump.
Yeah. So,
All right.
19.
You swing, and it catches. It's a little harder than you suspected. You're just filled with motivation. You catch her under the chin, and you surprise her. But then once again, she flips you over with a counter struggle and lands you flat on your back, and you take double.
Damn.
She hits you with counter.
Oh, nice.
And as she puts you on your back, the globe of water in her hand turns into a kunai, which drops right to your neck. And she says, "You're still lacking in defense."
Yeah, that's him.
And he's like, well... trying to think what Larry would say here.
Nuh-uh.
She stands up and like floats the water back into her hair and offers you a hand.
Lavi, Lavi's gonna take it and get up, and he's just like, I don't know what to do. I mean, it seems all I can do is attack him. Once and he sort of looks out and he just starts thinking back. He's like, I was absolutely useless in that cave. Scarlet was taken. Luna died. No, Jade died.
No, I'm fine.
And he's just like, I don't think I'm strong enough anymore.
And she shrugs for a moment and says, "Well, that's what I'm here for." And she looks over and she says, "And that's what everyone else is here for." As she just kind of looks beyond you, and all your friends are walking across the bridge to the research center. Some of them flying in on whatever and that kind of stuff. And she says, like, "Listen, you don't need to be the strongest anymore. You don't. It's not something that always needs to happen. Just rely on your friends once in a while. Let them help you."
Lavi kind of just looks down at first, and he looks back to Kiza, just sort of does that whole sort of like he acknowledgement sort of nod and smiles, and then he just loses confidence and passes out.
She just your perspective actually is gone, so somehow you guys appear back into the area, and you are conscious, holding a very tall glass of water, fresh water, in fact, the best water you've ever tasted, and you're just mid-drink.
Yeah. Oh, this is really nice. Thank you.
She just kind of gives another happy wave. And Luna, you are sharing images with me.
Sharing pile of swine. I mean, mammoth swine.
I know what mammoth swine looks like.
I don't want to ride it.
Oh, you want me to do... Oh, jeez. Okay, hold on. I will get the sprite. So, all right. You have got everyone here, and they're kind of looking at you expectantly, while everyone's just kind of mingling around. Jade is up in the corner with Chibitina. Lavi is being cared for by Kiza, and Cosmog is just kind of farting nearby. What gen is Mammoth Swine?
4th gen.
I'd
I
ask.
think. Yeah, I think it's worth Jen.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Super exciting action, chat. I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah.
Oh, those are the guards. I forgot what those guys looked like. I was like, who are these guys? It's just like,
Oh, you didn't send me a PNG. That's not gonna work.
I thought it was a PNG.
Nope. Well, if it is, it had a white background. Do you know what number it is?
Sure. 1 second. I don't know what number it is off the top. Why don't you ask Jojo?
Jojo is downstairs.
That's number
Chat. What is it?
473. Thanks, Jojo.
Is that correct?
Yes.
470. Ah, there it is. There.
That's what? There we go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, turn them the other way. Yeah, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Let's get. There we go. Got that all sorted.
Excellent.
All right. So you've got everyone here looking expectantly at you. You have not really had time to greet Solana or her new friend, and everyone else just gives you a polite nod as they come into here. So, what would you like to say to them?
I have a cold, so bear in mind. Okay.
That's
Thank
what you're
you.
saying. I have a cold guy.
No, I don't say that. Now I'm saying new character. Okay. Welcome everyone. Thanks for coming. Really appreciate it. Snacks in the corner. Lobby's going right. We all appreciate you coming in this time. I know we didn't really give specifics, but we all know that there's terrible things going on in our world with the ultra wormholes, Team Vision, whatnot. And it's affected us in more than one way. So now we're here together to not only stop Team Vision, but to also save one of our best buddies that has been with us throughout this journey. I will admit, we don't know what to expect. It's going to be tough. We may lose people, but I think together we'll stay strong and we'll take down whatever Team Vision has waiting for us.
Plaid gives a here, and everyone
Thanks,
gives,
former mayor.
He says, anything for y'all. You know, Team Prism, well, you know, most of us, we're here for you. And, Prism just kind of nods in the corner. Kiza and her ninjas give a salute, as well as the Aura Guardians. Atir gives a green thumb, and Jesus just looks, like, deadly serious.
I kind of want to say this because someone put it out.
Uh-huh.
Everyone, tonight we are canceling the apocalypse.
I was just about to read it. Cancel. Yeah. Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
All right. So Prism just raises a quick hand.
But do you love me? No, I'm sorry. Yes, Prism.
He says, "All right, I'm willing to."
Oh my God, that's him! Oh, I didn't even look at his sprite. Holy shit!
She actually says that to him.
No, I don't. I do not say that in character.
She
No.
adjusts her collar. Oh, you got a makeover, huh?
Jesus Christ, that's what he looked like. I don't remember him. Oh, wow.
Yeah, he had the rainbow hair and everything.
No, I remember the rainbow hair. It's just like
Yeah, that's why it's so jarring.
Yeah. Okay, continue.
He holds up a hand and says, "All right, so we're all willing to risk our lives at this point for Scarlet, but
and the world."
He says, "Okay, yeah, and the world." And he says, "Well, what are we expected to do?"
Well, we're going to plan a strategy right now. I was just doing a cheer to just amp everybody up.
We will stand and fight. And all will know the 300 Pokemon.
I guess I have to roleplay the strategic thing too.
Well, remember, you still don't quite know how to get there.
Right.
Just
Well, we have
yet.
a we
We're
have
working on.
we have
have
Jade
it-
working. We have Jade and our friend Dara.
Dr. Atelier,
Is
and
that
I'm
her name?
also working with Steven Stone to gather intelligence on how to actually traverse the ultra space.
Yes, thank you, Jade.
You're very welcome.
You guys.
Between
All right.
Once
Yeah,
we
it's-
find our location, we'll pack the essentials we need, make sure we got the right Pokemon, and head out in our giant groups.
He says, so we're probably staying here for a few days, right?
For a short while, yes, until we can get
Affirmative, yeah.
Cosmog evolved.
He just nods and says, very well.
Any other questions?
Yes, says Dr. Atia.
Oh, the alien, right. Yes.
He says, yes, when will we, if we are assaulting after our intelligence is gathered, is there any particular order of which we are invading?
Good question. I was actually thinking of having certain groups. We are going as a big group, but it might be good to also have subsection
Waves.
groups. Yeah, waves.
Waves? Well, for Scarlet and Team Fresh Proof, I volunteer as the vanguard, if need be.
Oh, you mean with the... I don't want to say it out loud. I don't know how many people know that he has 40 Oxus.
I am the supernova. He just calmly taps his belt.
Yeah, that might actually be the best way to go. And then if we want to have the Aura Guardians back you up immediately, then the rest of us could be able to fall in at forefront.
One of the Aura Guardians speaks up and says, "That is smart. Some of us, we actually have some healing capabilities. We all know Heal Pulse."
So, well, then you should, definitely take the right behind the Vanguard, and then you'll be in a good position to heal anybody in front and behind you.
Kiza steps forward and says, "We of the Iga clan volunteered to be to watch from the shadows and assault as need be. Me and my Burst Warriors are among the strongest on the planet."
Excellent. Yeah, we just know that Team Vision has a lot of players at their side, and we don't know how many we're going into. It's a little hornet's nest.
Also, I'm worried about the fact that we don't know this information about the fact that they could snag our Pokemon, right?
You've deduced it well enough. You know that Layla had a snag ball, and all of those other trainers had snag balls that could come up.
We might need to be aware of the fact that our enemy has snagga machines.
All the professional trainers shift uncomfortably. The ninjas and the Aura Guardians do not care.
Yeah.
Kiza points to a hairpin and thinks, well, actually, I could potentially be in trouble with that.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking that maybe we have some of the smart people make like a jamming thing or something.
Well, I mean, is anybody able to deflect Pokeballs?
Probably just the Burst Warriors and the humans.
Well, no, I mean, like, is there actually a deflect Pokeball skill in the game, hun? Like,
No.
There is, but no one has. It's class specific at this point.
okay, I just wanted to know if there was any classes that could utilize something like that. I mean, I am a snag machine user myself. There's the possibility of snag balls being an element to this battle, but
I think for safety's sake, and I know you might not like this, Jay, but it might be better to find a way to jam the Snag'em. You might not be able to use it, but that means our enemies can't use Snag'ems.
I could probably try to build an EMP of a kind for him, yeah. I was just thinking, because they're going to have a...
Atir gets excited and teleports right next to you. EMP, you say?
Yes,
you should
EMP!
have said that.
Well, it's... The only other issue I see, actually, Dr. Atelier, if we could make an inhibitor for my snag machine so I could still use mine, because Team Vision also has a history of capturing legendaries.
Yes.
And we want to remove those elements if we can. Maybe we can make some sort of protector for mine, and then we could build an EMP for theirs.
Well, if we are going in waves, as you suggest, I could always detonate an EMP when I get on the ship.
That's true, too. Yeah, I think we should go develop an EMP for snagballs.
Agreed.
Lavi would like to spend some time with Kiza to learn some more defensive abilities, because this is every time they've met, she's advised him to learn more.
Right now, we're talking about strategies of entering the ship, Lavi.
No, I know. I'm saying...
Kiza puts a hand on Lavi's shoulder and says, "No, this still works because it will take you time to build an EMP, and it may be rude to say, but you also don't have a plan to get to this said ship yet either, right?"
Nope, not yet. And it is not rude. It is simply the information that we are still working on gathering. My team and I will be putting it together as quickly as possible.
Yes.
Time is of the essence, and we are aware of it.
She gives a
Dr.
bow.
Atelier. Yep, Dr. Atelier, we have work to do. Lots of it.
Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, when can we start? I can barely contain myself.
All right,
Right
guys.
now.
So
What?
since right now we're waiting on the location, this is the best time to stock up and train.
English mortal.
Yes.
All right. Dara appears at the stairs and says, I've isolated some signals from earlier, and it seems that may have..." And she just kind of stumbles over her words, like really worried. She says, "I may have accidentally made contact. I may have accidentally made contact with the ship."
Really?
She holds up her device, and she's getting responses from someone, and she's like, "I'm really sorry."
Give me that.
All right, Jade, you run over and take it, and you're seeing actually surprisingly friendly responses, and almost urgent ones. Like, is this team fresh floof?
Is this team Fresh Blue?
Yeah, that's what it's asking.
Is it in any sort of, like, code or anything? Like, to Team Vision?
It is definitely from the Team Vision ship, and it is asking, is this team fresh floof?
Say, I'm going to respond back. Sorry, no, middle
Wrong
of
number.
we had a
New tablet, who dis?
we had a communication issue during one of our travels with the mission. This is we sent the signal out by accident. Sorry to bother you.
He says,
We're fine now. Everything's fine now. How are you?
he responds. This person responds back. "I need you to get me Team Fresh Floof."
Is there a reason why? I just had a particular. Is this?
He simply says, "I want to help them."
Okay. This is new. I'm going to be quite subtly trying to. Are we tracing this?
Yeah, you and Atir and Dara can start doing that.
Okay, yeah. Make sure that we are tracing it on the low. I do not want to have this traced back.
All right. Atir can interact with technology telepathically. Let's say the ultra space technology is compatible. And between that and everything else, do an int check, and I will give you a +4 for that on top of everything.
Okay, so +12.
Yes.
All right.
Lavi, use your aura.
Oh.
All right. You trace it back.
Works computer.
And you're actually it doesn't take you a lot of effort. As you're sending this message, you're actually getting ultra space-time coordinates.
Block these coordinates. I want them written down, and I want their trajectory written down.
Adir's calculating and with Dara, and they were actually sent willingly. And at the bottom, it says from L.
From L.
L.
Yeah, like a code name.
It's not Looker, is
A
it?
guy with a letter for a name? That's fucking dumb.
It's not Layla, is it?
Are you asking him that?
Oh, the person.
No, I'm not asking that.
Are you Layla?
No, what I want to do is I want to go through my Team Vision computers that we have and find out if they have a codename L in their database.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely good enough with all that. As you flip through your Team Vision stuff, you've now got like all this tech spread out on the floor. As everyone's just watching dumbfounded, all this tech spread out on the floor, you eventually come to realize that there are several people aboard with a first name of that starts with L. There is Layla and some others. Give me one more int check.
You don't know.
Okay, that is way beyond
Nice.
good. You realize. Oh, you actually. That's the exact same roll. Because you
Yeah.
get the bonuses from Dara and Atir.
Oh, so it's another 30. Okay.
Yeah, you realize that this probably can only be sent from the person on board known as Lytic, because Lytic is the tech person on the ship. There are two technology officers, Officer Sai and Officer Lytic. And if someone is sending you a message with L, it might be him.
All right, so I will go ahead and I will go ahead and say, is this Officer Lytic of the Team Vision ship tech team?
Okay. You. He responds with the same message scrambled. Like it was rejected, like return to sender.
I don't think he can tell us.
Okay, let me put it in. Does Team Vision have a code that they use, or is there a code that actually, if he's a tech person, they probably are familiar with other tech codes, right?
Probably.
Okay, so what if I pull up a computer code and send him a message like that?
Okay, you send the scrambled message, and essentially now you're like triple encrypting this crap. And
Yep.
He's basically saying that, don't say specific names. Anyone could look at these files in an open line.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna actually put this in I'm gonna keep encrypting it, and I want to say, okay, I can get Team Fresh Floof. Why are you interested in helping them? I need information if you want to help.
He said, I witnessed something horrible. I'm done with this.
Oh, well, okay, that's not unbelievable. Okay, the other question I have for him is, do you know of a Scarlet on the ship?
He just responds, yes.
Okay. The only information I know is that there is a rescue team en route to the ship. Or no, wait, no, I don't want to send that. No, wait,
Okay.
let me
Okay.
think this through. I'm thinking this through. Something will happen soon. Keep in contact. Any info I can pass on.
He responds, I can open a direct line, like a temporary line, in 1 week with ultra space line time coordinates.
Okay.
Essentially, he can get a small amount of you in.
But we only need the coordinates to open it ourselves all the way. That would work.
He just sends back a smiley face.
I don't trust the fuck smiley face.
Sorry, no. He, you know what? That's actually really out of character for him. He just he just responds okay. So in 1 week he can open up a direct channel so that you guys can come aboard, but all he can do is like lower the defenses in that particular spot. You still need a way to get to ultra space.
Okay, see, that's not the issue. I didn't want to send that to him. I'm thinking that even if he does open a direct line, we could still, because in case this is a trap, I don't want to go to his direct coordinates, but I can still lock on to this
Oh, the approximate area?
spaceship.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
No, I want to use his direct line as a way to lock coordinates for ourselves. I will not be using his line. We will
Gotcha.
be using the coordinates given to us.
I see what you're saying. So, like, you're not jumping to position 10, you're jumping to position 12.
Exactly.
Really smart.
No, and just in case, and if this is a trap and they all are waiting for us at that direct space, we can surround them by going around them.
All right. Are you explaining this to the rest of the team?
To the rest of the team, yes, but I'm playing coy with Mr. Liddick here.
Okay. Liddick just gives you the date and time 1 week from now, and he says it should open automatically for you. You just need to get there.
Okay, awesome. Thank you very much. Stay in touch.
With that, Solana steps up and says, well, this is an excellent plan, but we still need a path to ultraspace.
In 1 week, we should have it. Yes, I don't know how many of you are familiar with Cosmog, but Cosmog can evolve through alchemy into a, what was the Pokemon's name?
Lunala.
Lunala.
A Lunala. And Lunala can open direct and precise dimensions through ultra space, so we should be fine.
With this flute, watch!
That is the main job of me and my team, is to get Cosmog evolved into Lunala. But now that we have coordinates, that was the other half of the piece that we were missing. But with coordinates on Lunala, we should be fine.
How can we trust this person?
We're not.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing. We are not using the direct spot he is giving us. We are going to be using his relay to lock our own coordinates onto the ship itself, and using that to open a portal.
So imagine like a horizontal line with like tick marks on it, like 1 through 100. So let's say he told you to land at tick mark number 10. Jade's plan is to land at tick mark number 11, which is just outside the zone, but close enough in theory that you guys won't fall into any trap.
Because he still has to relay the coordinates to us, and they will be precise enough to land onto a ship. As long as we know where the ship is, we're good.
Yeah, it's good because we still then maintain control of the situation. So
Exactly. So we won't be landing in whatever deck he wants, but hopefully we'll be landing in some sort of underbelly or something of the ship.
yeah,
Jesus stands forward and says, well, I like this plan. And you hear no guitar music, and says, I say we wait as long as we need, and we prepare for as much as we can, and we go rescue Lady Scarlet.
Our time is 1 week as of right now. If this changes, I will let everybody know. I will stay in contact with the Team Vision Tech support and make sure that he stays on the down low.
Dr. Adir says, very well, I will prepare an EMP. Oh, these are my favorites. And
yes, and please try to see if you can't find a
Make it
protective
specific
encasement
for just
from
the
mine.
Stagum balls, not like everything.
oh no, if I go on first, what I do is I just go in, I self-destruct the EMP, and then voila, you all come in and clean right up. Their electronics will be disabled, but not ours.
Yep. Perfect. We don't want snag balls to be a factor.
Dara looks at you and says, well, I can continue with this space-time coordinates and try to find a safe area. Would that be okay? I promise I won't mess up again.
Yeah, please do. If something happens to lock on again, just try to keep your tracking encoded so it'll at least be scrambled. Should take them some time to backtrack us if something happens.
She gives you the little robotic Alola and just kind of steps away.
Awesome.
All right. Solana approaches and says, well, I think our first priority then is to evolve this Cosmog, right? She looks at Luna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says, very well. I'm somewhat familiar with this. I'm somewhat familiar with this ritual, and I can help you out, sis. Even though you didn't help me out with my end of the world issue, but since I'm the good sister.
I mean, I didn't get to join the Rangers until a certain age, so.
Age, whatever.
Following the rules and all. You should know that.
Oh, yes, and she just kind of chides at you. Yes, and, a whole bunch of mostly underage kids saving the world is a good idea, too.
I mean, I didn't make the rules.
She just rolls her eyes and says, oh, that's the hero, Luna. She just smiles and walks away for a bit.
Love you too, sis. Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
The ninjas.
Luna, you're gonna be in charge of trying to evolve Cosmog then, I guess.
Okay.
With your sister, since I've got a lot of work to do with Dr. Altair.
All right. If that's the case, let's start splitting up
I
teams.
spoke it with the flute. Evolve. Go.
All right. Dr. Adir and Dara will work with Jade.
Yay! Techies.
Lavi, who are you going to work with?
Probably the ninja chick.
You asked a question, dear.
Say what?
Did you fall asleep?
Yeah, I was a bit out
Wait,
of
what
it.
about Solana's friend? What is this person?
Hime can help you. Hime is actually a pretty tough fighter.
Okay.
And Hime just gives a giggle, a surprisingly girly giggle and wave.
What are you asking me?
What are you gonna do while we're waiting for the coordinates?
I'm going to train with Kiza.
Yeah.
I would like to know, is Fire Punch a TM, isn't it? We can maybe buy?
I'm sorry, what did you want to buy?
Fire Punch.
Let me check.
We still have our running lady. I'm sure she's got time to run to somewhere and buy it.
I mean, we can buy that later because we need to buy a shitload of potions and shit. So.
Yeah, it's just I want to get some new punch moves.
I don't think I saw Fire Punch.
Yeah. I don't have to get rid of anything.
Prism actually raises a hand and says, my father's facility has a full stock of emergency aid. I can get as many potions and revives as we need.
Great, that'll be super helpful.
He just nods and he says, am I dismissed? Or...
I mean, everyone's kind of their own thing. I guess so, yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate the vote of support there.
Okay.
What a nice guy. Anyway.
Oh
my God.
The Aura Guardians volunteered to run drills, and one of them even volunteers to train Lavi. But so at this point, Lavi, you have to decide: do you want to train with the Aura Guardians or the ninjas?
Oh no! Decisions.
Here, grab us all the moo moo milk you can find.
I look at Kiza and I was like, I think Kiza can teach me more about defensive abilities at the moment, but I don't know.
The Minerva, I believe was her name, looks at you, gives a bit of a frown, and says, "Very well." And she just as she walks away, she's like, "That's very unbecoming of an Aura Guardian."
I mean, I don't know what's going on right now.
She just steps away.
You're making a decision, Lavi. Apparently you made a wrong one.
No, I'm just saying the Aura Guardians will remember that.
I'm making him nervous.
The Aura Guardians will remember that.
Yeah, he did kind of promise to become one.
I want Plaid to get all the moo moo milk from his
Well, I mean, I got time. I don't have to spend the whole week training with Keys. I can.
Well, she looks at you and says, "Well, we could, teach
Work
you the
together.
the arts of ninjutsu, and that usually takes some time." And she pulls out her little box of scrolls that she has and says, "We can't cheat our way through all of these." She just kind of smiles and puts them back in her robes.
But those are good skills, I guess.
Flip a coin, X.
I was just
you know what? While he's deciding, Plaid will be like, "Oh shoot, I'll get you all the moo moo milk we can use, and I got some ideas. Here, I'll step out for a minute. I'll be right back."
Okay.
Okay.
Guess I'll just stick with because it's like, I mean, we've not finished the mission yet. I did say if they helped us, then I'd become an Aura Guardian. So
No, they're just being prideful. That's all.
okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick with Kiza. She seems to really want to stick with me for some reason.
She just claps her hands kind of excitedly, says, "Oh great, we'll start tomorrow," and she just kind of boops you on your head, and all the your muscles just kind of turn to jelly, and you're just suddenly
Ow.
extremely exhausted.
Sleep now.
What's this fucker gonna do?
Jesus just
Going
states,
to tune my guitar.
I'm going to train. So he steps out. So Jesus is going to train, and he's going to bring his best mon. Kiza's training Lavi. Hime and Solana are going to help you. Give me just a second. Let me confirm or deny the final potential side quest here. And then we'll do Solana and Luna. Okay?
Hi.
All right, so Plaid enters the lab, and he sees you three working hard, and Leo just standing awkwardly in the corner. And Plaid comes up and says, "Hey, y'all, how's it going?" Okay.
Back to the
Hello.
other side.
Was it? Wait, was I in that room?
Yes,
yeah, you're
you are.
in the lab
Yeah.
over here.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Plaid. Sorry.
Okay, rude.
I'm in the middle of a million technical.
He's teasing you. It's fine. Just ignore him.
Plaid steps forward, and he's like, "Hey, could I talk to you just for a second?"
Who? Me?
Good night. Love
Well, I only know you.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah, I can take a minute as long as Dr. Tellier's got this calculation covered. Okay, I'm coming.
Attier just looks at you and says, "Oh, do not worry. I will make this the best EMP ever." And even Dara says, "Actually, I can handle most of this on my own. With the coordinates we've received, this will take me almost no time to figure this out."
Well, don't fight over finishing it. I'll be right back.
I'm not
What's-
competitive like that. And Dr. Attier is like, "But I am!"
Behave!
Meanwhile, Leo's got his hand stuck in 2 pickle jars. It's like, I don't know how I did this.
Well, you see, I was working with these beakers, doing something very scientific, and you walk out of the room just ignoring the rest of his crap. And Plaid says to you, "Hey, I got a really troublesome text from Amber a little while ago. Did she say something to you?"
No.
What'd the text say?
She just said, I don't know. He kind of looks at you and he shows you his phone, and it's just a really encrypted text.
Give me 2 minutes.
All right,
Can I see the phone? Is that okay? I don't want to just take his phone. I don't want to just take his phone out of his hand.
Oh, he just gives it to you. He's like, I don't know nothing about this stuff.
Yeah. All right.
She never
all right.
She never sends me this.
Is it Amber and mine's?
Yeah,
code
it
thing?
is your code.
So I can read it.
Yep. In fact, it's addressed to you, but it
She didn't
ended
want
up.
to send it to my phone.
Yeah, it's addressed to you, but it got sent to Plaid's phone for some reason, and it just says help immediately.
Help!
Damn it, Amber. Frick. I think she's in trouble.
Oh, shoot. I don't... Oh, no. That's real troublesome. I mean, I want to help out Scarlet, but, Amber's my friend.
No, I want to go too.
He says, really?
But you have work to do. I'm not here, sorry.
Yeah, I mean, as long we already got the coordinates and somebody else taking over the evolution of Cosmog, we have a week. I mean, this seems pretty urgent.
Well, we're not in the
Because
I can't.
All right, I'm going to show it to Plaid and say, this is a code that she and I came up with when we were working together, and she only ever sends it to me. I think she sent it to you by accident.
She's, oh, shoot.
So,
she told me that sometimes happens.
Yeah, if she sent it to you by accident, it probably means that she was in a panic or something else happened. So, because she wouldn't have known that we're together.
No, I haven't actually talked to her in a couple months now. She and Crystal went off and did something. Oh gosh.
Yeah, and they sent me kind of an ominous message a couple days ago when I tried to call her for help.
Well, yeah, if you would, and he kind of takes your hand very politely, that Southern gentleman.
Yeah.
And he says, please, if you can help me out, I'll do anything to repay you. I'm not rich like Amber is, but...
No. I want to go, too. I wouldn't just leave her stranded. Not like that. She asked me to do something really disturbing, and I don't know why, so it's been bugging me, too, and Okay, we have a week until Scarlet's rescue. We can't do anything until then about her anyway. So if we go in and I can at least try to start helping, then that would be best, but I would have to be back in at least 4 or 5 days.
Oh, great. I think we can get there. I have one bus ticket, and he holds up a Dragonite bus ticket that can get you to Wild Colony in a matter of hours.
Can we get another ticket somehow, like really quick?
He can. It's like ticket plus 1.
Oh, okay, cool. That works. We'll definitely be taking Chibitina with us just in case.
He looks down at you and says, "We're going back into the radiation." Interesting. He just clicks his little claws together.
Yeah, well, friends in trouble, you know the drill. Yeah, vlog all you want, Okay.
Well, thanks, Jade. I appreciate this. I'm gonna go out and call the bus right away. Okay?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll gather my things.
He says, "Okay." He heads out and disappears. All right, Luna, real quick.
Yep.
All right. So you're approached by Solana.
Sorry, 1 second. I'm checking over on Lavi. It's just like, you're such a mess. And I give him a towel and I pat his head.
Lavi sits up and he's just like, "Oh, thanks, Luna." He just takes a towel, puts it on his head, and the two kind of look at each other for me and just sort of chuckle. Like,
Just stop slacking around.
yes, ma'am.
Kiza approaches, gets onto she puts 2 fingers back onto Lavi's head, pushes you down a little, and says, "No, this'll help." And the water in her hands forms tiny needles that she starts
Acupuncture!
pushing into various places.
Just Magic Lavi just goes like,
It's cold.
Oh my god.
And you are conscious through this. It's just you can't really speak too much. And she's just kind of waving, like putting needles into you and waving a watery hand over the rest. And she comments, "You have good friends."
Lavi sort of looks over to Luna and just sort of smiles and says, Yeah, I really do." And he just sort of chuckles and closes his eyes again and just takes the fucking acupuncture.
Now this will only hurt a little. Icicle shard.
This will only hurt a little in the dick hole. Ah! Maybe 40k.
Can
Abby is
people,
the
do
protagonist.
people
Just
do
fucking-
acupuncture everywhere?
Yes.
See, can you do it on your dick?
I would ask.
Google.
Chris.
Can you acupuncture
Your dick.
your
Why are we googling this?
I was just curious.
needles in your? Oh God! Hold what?
Just say yes
That's
or
a
no.
yes.
You don't need to get
That's a
specific.
yes.
No. Hold on. According to this, like this is bogus, but it says
Okay.
it can add to your total.
What?
Like it can.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on this, but it says it's growthfully beneficial to do so. I'm calling bullshit on that. There's no way. There's.
Anywho,
You're paralyzed, Lavi.
Yeah.
Back to
Yes.
this.
Not anymore.
All right, so Solana
Lavi is immune to paralysis forever.
that's true.
Solana approaches and gives you like a friendly punch on the shoulder,
Aw.
and she says,
Sis, in all seriousness, I really did miss you. I'm sorry I didn't call sooner.
She says, "It's fine. You know how I know how you get. You know how I get. Mom and Dad say hi though.
Aw.
She gives you a hug.
Hugs. Hey, I learned from the best, right? I punch her back.
She steps back and like just sniffs for a second. Says, "Damn it, Luna."
I like the idea that maybe Luna just punched her just a bit harder. It's like,
No.
like, some of the
Right?
best.
They just like, aw, sis. Aw. And they just keep fucking.
Just like that, picking at each other.
And the guy over here is like, we got a mission to.
And then when Jade does eventually return, the two are just scrapping.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to announce that I'm leaving for.
Not yet. Let me do my scene
Yeah,
first.
Yeah. So Solana says, "So I've not done this directly, but I was actually in Alola for a while. In fact, I got you something."
Really?
She reaches into her bag and pulls out two different things. She pulls out a Z crystal on a Z band. And she
Ooh,
says,
a new watch. Thank you.
she goes, no. And she says, over there in Alola, they do these trial things, and I managed to get an extra one just for you. And if you complete the water trial, they give you this. And you can decide if your character knows what the Z crystals do or not.
I think it's just another stylist thing.
She goes, oh, no. This, now, I don't collect Pokemon like you do, but send out any of your water types.
Oh, I'll send out Dororo. Scrolling. Here we go.
All right. You send him out, and she gives you some basic instructions on how to, like, give Dororo part of the Z crystal that just kind of grows and he can hold on to.
Oh yeah, I don't know how Z crystal. Oh no, we hold on to the Z crystals.
Yeah,
I just know.
So essentially what happens is you attach the Z crystals to the band, and you
Yeah.
can, like, give an essence to it to your Pokemon.
Ah, okay.
She says, you're going to want to take this outside, but when you get some time while training the Cosmog, do this. And she does this stupid little goofy dance. And says,
What are you doing?
she looks back at you and says, when you do it often enough, it doesn't look stupid. And she says, just do that outside with the crystal, and you'll like the results. She just winks.
Okay.
And you'll need Dororo to use a water move, but otherwise
He's
should.
got water shuriken, so.
Oh, that. She thinks for a moment. Says it'd work better with a stronger move, but it might work.
water. How about water pulse?
She thinks and says, maybe, yeah, totally.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
he's
he's got 2 water moves.
she gives you one more thing. And I said I'd give this to you when you became a Master Ranger. And she gives you a scarf.
I should pretend to know what that is.
It is a battle bond scarf that matches Greninja's tongue.
That's awesome!
And she says, normally, normally we couldn't, normally you need to do something special in order to battle bond with your Pokemon, but this was given to me by a friend that hopefully will work well for you.
Aw. I will cherish this always.
And don't give me that crap. She just punches you again. Anyway, she just kind of sighs and says, let's go train that little fart of yours.
Yes.
He may
Ready to evolve? No.
All right. Do you want to end the scene there? Is there anything else you want to do?
Oh, was he gonna say something?
No, Hime is just a very punchy boy, and so
What does that mean?
he punches like Lavi.
Oh, okay.
And so like Solana is punching way harder now because she's hanging out with Hime.
Gotcha.
So anyway, we'll end that scene, and before you guys go outside, Jade walks into the rec room.
Yeah, small emergency. One of my friends is in trouble, like, immediately, and seeing as how we have a week until we have something, I'm going to take a couple days and go see if I can't help her and be back in time for invasion.
Oh, okay.
Who's eating candy?
I think it's X.
Shut up.
Well, could you not do it right in front of the microphone, please?
I mean, do you need anyone? Do you need anyone to come with you?
Plaid is actually going to be going with me, and as far as I'm aware, there will be 2 or 3 people on scene as is.
All right. Well, be careful and bring back lots of moo moo milk.
We will pick some up on the way. But I will definitely make sure that I'm back by the time, at least a good solid day before we have to leave. Dr. Atelier and Dr. Dara, they have everything under control and actually we've been way ahead schedule, so there's very little I could do here anyway.
All right. Well, just be careful, Jade. I trust you, and I know you won't betray us or do anything wrong.
I'll try my best. I will be taking Chibitina with me.
Okay.
Is Lavi still kind of...
You're unconscious, Lavi.
Oh.
You're
So
good.
Best wishes, Jade.
Lavi's unconscious, okay.
Yeah, because you were doing the acupuncture thing. She's making you stronger.
Okay.
All right. So Jade is heading off with Plaid within the hour. Luna is going to be training Cosmog. Lavi is going to be training with Kiza. We could role play that later if you guys want. Or we could just do a time skip for a week, but we have been going for 3 hours. So, is that okay with you guys to end here tonight?
Can do, yeah, I'm not bothered.
That is a pretty good session.
Yeah, we can end it there.
Okay. Well, we could do this again since there's plenty of stuff to do still. Like you and Solana can have like a small adventure, and if you want, I could even get Hime's owner in here, and you guys can go off and do like a solo adventure, and then Lavi can do like an adventure with Kiza, and I can get someone else in.
Is it really a good idea to do an adventure while we're trying to get things ready for this thing?
Well, that's kind of like, this is gonna be like kind of like if anybody remembers the Tales of Ba Sing Se, when everybody was like the main story was to find Appa, but everybody like was doing their thing like before others were doing that.
I can't pick up my mammoth swing.
So basically, it's all happening at the same time, but from everyone's different perspectives.
Right.
Yeah. We're and we have a time thing anyway, so like there's no reason not to.
Okay. Yay.
Someone messaged me and said, for not a lot of plot development, I'd like to think we advanced the plot a lot. It's just doing that whole, that...
Awesome. Look at me, guys. Onward to victory!
Thomas Wellerton says, Lavi, marry that girl. And I'm like, which one?
I actually told Tracy what she should do is on Valentine's Day. She was sick at the time, so I definitely wasn't gonna press the issue. But I told her she should totally do one where like all the girls that Lavi has been shipped with bring him chocolate at the same time.
That'll be good.
That would have been funny and cute. I like little non-canon character moments like that.
Canonical stuff like that. Yeah, I do as well.
Yeah. All right, so thank you everyone for joining us. I hope you enjoyed this. We have been streaming for 3 hours. We peaked at... Huh?
92 watching.
Yeah, we peaked at like 105, and that's just us. There was no guest here. We've never broken 100 just on our own. So thank you everyone for joining us. Wow.
Yay!
That's really flattering.
I guess the next stream will be Monday.
Okay, so I need to... Yeah, we could do your one-off adventures Monday. So we would do Lavi and Luna's around that time.
Oh, I wouldn't even need to be here, I guess.
Yeah, no, so you don't actually have to be here for this one, sweetie. You can actually go and work and do whatever. And then I will prep as fast as I can Puff and Forrest, and we could do the crossover with them.
Yeah, I mean, and I'm not too pressed for time. Just a little outside info. I am in the middle of convention hell right now. So
this
my
actually
time
works
is
out,
exhausting.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since Shazami is going to be here next week to help you, right?
She is going to try. We're definitely thinking she's going to be here this week and next week, and we have to go get a friend from the airport next week sometime as well.
Oh, is that CQ?
Yup, CQ's coming back for a few days.
Yay, I love CQ.
She got a flight at 6:30, so I might send you out to go get her this time.
6:30 in the morning?
No, 6:30 at night is her come-in time.
Why won't you be coming with me?
I'll be here, but we also have JoJo, and I mean I can go with you, but I don't know how much I'll have done and whatnot, and it'll just depend.
JoJo loves long car trips, and we could discuss this later. We could discuss this later.
Yeah.
All right, so
I don't.
Let's let X chill his thing so he can go to bed. I'm sorry, X.
Yes. I have stuff to shill. My channel is Digital Hat Productions. My name is X the Dark One. You can find that on YouTube by searching either Digital Hat Productions or X the Dark One. I do streams myself. Every Wednesday I stream Subnautica. Every Thursday I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Saturday I stream Yu-Gi-Oh! Legacy of a Duelist. And Sundays I've started streaming Monster Hunter World. And round every Saturday, I also post my weekly video as well. So, yeah, check out my channel and come join me on a stream playing video games.
Yay.
Okay. So, Luna, you can go ahead and shill whatever you want.
Welcome.
Oh, I go by Megami33 on YouTube. I've done stuff for like Team 4-Star and whatnot. I have a YouTube channel where I do song covers of anime covers. So you can check that out. They're bi-weekly. There's probably going to be one this weekend. And I do have a stream channel. It's also Megami33, but God knows when I'm going to be streaming again. But yeah, look out for that.
You should join one of my streams.
I can if you want me to.
Yeah.
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 All stream together.
We'll stream something together.
You guys were the first exclusives to hear that. Party
Yeah.
stream with X and Megami33. Boo, boo,
We've
boo,
never actually
boo,
played a game together.
boo, boo. What was that?
We've never actually done played a video game together. So we'll have to find a game that we can play. And stream.
Yeah, we have dueled. I almost thought you were like, we never dueled, but we actually dueled live. We'll
We
talk
dueled
about
live and played-
we'll talk about that at a stream if you guys join us.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Check out our Twitters, Megami33 and X the Dark One, for more updates on this.
Yeah.
Over.
Boo, 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 boo.
Yeah.
All right. And then, Sweetie, do you want to shill anything?
Yeah, if any of you like little skeleton comics, I do things on my Tumblr and my DeviantArt, and you can always check out my website where I have tons of merch and artwork that I do and for sale all the time at lettingcrafts.com.
Also, she has a YouTube channel that she's starting to post on now. She's actually... she's halfway to monetization if you guys want to help her out.
Working on it.
I posted that in the description if y'all want to go subscribe to her. That'd be cool.
Thank you. Yeah, I will hopefully have some comic dubs up very soon that actually lovely current Megami33 and X are both helping with, and there's speed crafts and speed paints.
Yay.
Yeah.
And I want to thank my lovely friends for helping me with the comics so far.
All right. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in. That was awesome. We peaked at over 100. Corinne, I just realized, did you post it in the TFS Discord?
Maybe.
Oh, that may be. damn it! I thought I did that on my own. I guess I was. Oh well.
You did.
No,
You technically
don't knock
did.
it, no.
I'm not gonna knock it. No.
And you're welcome. Jeez.
They may have come from there, but they've stuck around.
I know. No, I was just like, it just kind of deflated my balloon a bit because I claimed, aha, I am so good and so clever that everyone showed up. And then I was like, oh, no, wait.
Next time I won't do that.
No,
anyway.
I'm not. It's
No,
fine.
please
No,
do
no.
that. Thank you, Corinne.
Thank you, Corinne.
Anyway, me and Appa are gonna ride out to the sunset. Away. I named him Appa now because somebody came up with the name.
Good call.
All right. Do Patreon, Discord, links below. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye.